Yeah, here we are. Okay. Looks like it's time for a revisit. Happy Sunday. Oh boy. I can't wait. It's now 35 years since this fucker came to existence. So, this is going to be fun. I'm going to have so much fun. I'm going to be playing this and going to be doing writers. I missed on doing Sonic Rush, so I might be doing that. Maybe. If I can get a layout to work. Just so it will not look weird. But I might try and get 06 to work again, just so I can actually play it again, like live. I did, however, since it's literally the 20th anniversary for those games, so it's going to be a hell of a year to stream those games. But before I even also begin here with the return of Shit Game Sundays and with the first Sonic, well, not the second Sonic stream of the year, I will happily say that I might do a Terratober game early. Don't know, depending, because I just got Resident Evil 4 remake, so that's going to be fun. And for the actual event, I might try and see if I can get 9. But I am going to be like playing around with Resident Evil 4 remake pretty soon. But I don't know, it will be like a little bit later this month or whenever I feel like it. But just so you know, it is on the list officially. And also Epic Mickey Rebrushed. That's also a game that I also got currently, courtesy of PlayStation Plus. And also I will be doing DRG Season 6 with a couple friends. So yeah, this is going to be a blast for this month. Hopefully my computer can handle shit with the DRG, with DRG's new season, and a couple other like PC things that I have planned. Yes, I'm still having issues with my computer. So if you're witnessing any stream endings, then sudden like stream eruptions and end, and a sudden like halt, then that's why. I am legitimately trying my best to keep these up. So yeah. So what are we going to be doing today? We are going to start off with the 20th anniversary of this dog shit title. Now, I have streamed this before, and this is basically a restream of this thing that I have done since episode 2 of this series. And it is like legitimately iconic for its bad audio and poor reaction timing. So yeah, we are going to be fiddling around with the Sonic 1 GBA port again for the start of Sonic's 35th anniversary. So so yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a crap ton of fun. I cannot wait. Already got it up and running. It's just that it's just a matter of time. Already got this whole shit set up. And all it's missing is some commentary, so I'm going to join into a VC right now.
My favorite Japanese movie is Sharktopus versus Whale.
My favorite Japanese movie is the volcano disaster in New York. One of the funniest movies of all time, by the way. If you haven't seen that one, please go watch it.
My favorite Japanese movie is Ballistic X versus Sever, which, by the way, does not deserve its reputation as one of the worst films of all time. It's a good movie. Antonio Banderas and Lucy Liu are great at that. Why do people hate this film? Why does it have a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes?
My favorite Japanese movie is Leprechaun Back to the Hood.
Leprechaun Back to the Hood? What?
My favorite Japanese movie is Final Destination Bloodlines.
My favorite Japanese movie is Death Wish Arrowguro Edition.
Pretty sure it's just regular Death Wish.
Yeah, exactly.
My favorite Japanese movie is The Exterminator.
All right. All right. That's some interesting shit to be in.
My favorite Japanese movie is The Equalizer.
I completely agree with this.
Yes, Denzel Washington is the Tatsuya Nakadai of Capri Sun.
Wait, is the thing not working?
We take a break from Genshin for a while. I've been playing for like the last fucking 6 hours.
Hold on.
So, what are you guys doing? I am currently door dashing and reading Doom Patrol comics in my spare time.
Do I have to
playing Genshin for the last 6 hours, and I'm going to eat some peanut butter and draw.
Where the hell? Filter? No, I
Hey,
don't
Corey,
want
what have you been
filter.
up to?
Nothing other than playing Fortnite. As of right now, I am legitimately streaming a Shit Game Sundays episode that you guys are now officially on stream now.
You're streaming a Kusoge Sundays episode? Nice.
It's funny that we're not doing this in streaming chat at all. So you just like drop this shit in general. I was about to slow drop like crazy. Be very thankful you told me now.
What the hell? Why? Well, oh my god, were you about to say something edgy?
When don't I?
I mean like. Oh
no! I was about to say something edgier than Britney Spears' forearm scars.
What
I was about to say something edgier than the heroin holes on Paris Hilton's arm.
I forgot to turn that off. Paris Hilton's arm.
The heroin holes. Oh my god, the heroin holes would be such a fucking killer band name. One of us should steal that.
Give me a minute, guys. Something's up.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Dude, that could be like the. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw this idea at Sagan. Hold on. Hold on,
About-
does him and I are like conceptualizing a game that's like Bully, but it has a female protagonist?
Oh, I
That'd be a perfect
might have
fucking
to
like.
actually.
That'd be a
About-
perfect like thrash metal girl band name. The
Oh, yeah.
heroine.
Let me return
How
that
about-
on.
Hell
How
yeah. Make her one of those Japanese schoolgirls that you normally see in a lot of delinquent anime, like Sukeban Deka.
I agree with this.
After all, those
Okay,
guys are
can I hit the
basically
button now?
Those guys are basically the Japanese equivalent to American action heroes.
No,
like
something's
Sylvester
going
Stallone.
on. Why is my controller not working with it? Customize.
God has stopped loving you, and he's going to smite you for being. Never mind.
Where the fuck is?
God said femboys were Reddit.
Where the fuck is config?
Hold on, I'm contacting God right now. Let's see what he has to say.
No, priority.
Actually, wait,
filter.
what game are you even playing? I'm curious. What game are you playing? I'm actually not familiar.
Jesus freaking Christ! Where the hell is config?
What game are you trying to play? I should say.
Are you doing okay, man?
Me? I'm doing fine.
Oh yeah, Funk. Are you ready for tomorrow? First of all.
DRG?
Oh, no, that doesn't
Yeah,
come
I
out until the
29th or
No, that
something.
doesn't come out
Oh,
until
you're
the
talking about
20.
the game, right?
Yes.
I watched the Patriots game with my dad tonight, which I was like half paying attention to and half tuning out because fuck the New England Patriots. But it is kind of cool that they were playing in the snow. I love it when football players play in the snow. It's such a cool aesthetic. It's a nice aesthetic.
Okay, something's going on. Why is why? No, where is filter? Ah, oh, it's right here.
So, what game are you playing? You still haven't answered my question.
I know. Give me a minute.
Hold on. Take 10 seconds because I'm really curious.
There we go. Okay, I just found the configure options. Finally. Oh my god. It was hidden under the... Alright, now I'm ready. I'm doing Sonic 1.
Oh.
Very first Sonic?
Yeah, very first Sonic. The shittiest port.
Okay, I was about to say, I was confused as to how that was a shit game, but that makes a lot more sense.
No, it's literally the shittiest port.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Zombie ass Toilet of the Dead. You know, hey, hold on. If you're playing shitty GBA games, try and find a ROM for Nicktoons Unite on the GBA and on the DS.
Oh, I have played. Oh, that's the only version I have ever played.
Wait, you've never played the regular Nicktoons Unite? What the hell are you doing? Go play the regular version.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, it's so zoomed in! It's so zoomed in!
Oh, the GBA had certain limits. Wait, no, it didn't have limitations. The fucking Sonic 1 was a Sega Genesis game. What the hell am I talking about?
No, yeah, I know. Dude, no. If you have a minute, look at this.
I am looking. I'm actively looking. Yeah, it's like way too mid for some reason. I don't know why.
Wait, is the fucking... Yeah, I think it's...
That? That's so weird. Oh, you know what it is? It's because it's a portable console.
Hold on, let me do this. Okay, I'm going to minimize this down to 30. There we go. Volume mixer, my beloved. Okay. Alright. What the... Oh, those frames. Oh, those frames. Oh my god, this is actually the game, not the, I couldn't, Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I can't wait to see what Sega is going to be cooking.
They will cook another shitty Yakuza remake and another shitty
are they actually?
version of Sonic 123.
Are they actually?
They're doing some bullshit with Kiwami or whatever. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with
Yeah,
Yakuza.
I was concerned as to what,
Sonic Superstars 2!
To be completely honest, I was about to question Kinsey about why Yakuza being shitty until I just remembered. Oh
yeah, she's on Colin Emily's server. I'm kind of hoping she joins here. Gotta say, there's one person in her server that I kind of don't vibe with too much on voice chat, besides sometimes. She's fun except when she isn't.
wait. Who are you talking about?
Would rather not name names, but there's like one person that's really, really funny and fun to talk to, except like when I bring up any of my interests, and then she just gets like kind of weird and trauma dumpy.
That's Emily.
No, this is not Emily. This was not Emily. This is someone from my girlfriend's server.
That does not work.
Yeah, this is like someone from Kinsey's server, like someone that I doubt you've ever talked to before.
How? How am I supposed to see that? Oh my god. Bruh. Yeah, and I'm playing a lot better than my first ever stream of this.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, this one. Oh yeah, you want to know how many years I played this on stream?
How many?
I played this 6 years ago.
Damn. Been 6 years.
Literally 6 years ago. Oh my god, that delay! Holy shit, that delay!
Poopy game.
Yeah, definitely poopy.
Yeah, this game is not very good.
This is a legit port! This is like a legit port for Sonic's 15th anniversary. Courtesy of Sega. Thank you, Sega.
I fucking love Sega, except like 70% of the time now.
Courtesy of Sega. Thank you. Poopy game. Real.
Yeah, this is the Sonic game of all time, I gotta say.
Oh god, that timing. To be honest, that wasn't my fault for that. Oh my god, that frame skip right there. That was a frame skip on that. Those GBA limitations. And also, wait, no, not GBA limitations.
No, yeah, it's more. I think it's more the size of the GBA, if that makes sense. I think because it's a portable game, they were worried if they zoomed out too far, people might have trouble viewing it or something. I don't know.
Oh
It's
no,
something
I'm
like
already
that.
having trouble viewing it. They could have just done that.
No. What I mean is, I think that it would be. They were worried that if they had it zoomed out too far, people would have a hard time like squinting to see the whole thing. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
Which, I don't know. I will say this looks like it plays fine, although, yeah, I don't know why it's that zoomed in. That's weird.
Oh! That
It
was
looks
not...
like it plays fine. I don't know how it actually plays because I'm not playing it myself.
Oh my god.
Wait, how badly does it actually play, though?
It plays badly.
Never mind. I'm seeing the cracks start to form. Never mind.
My button inputs are a bit delayed.
Yeah, that's.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks bad. Never mind. This looks terrible.
Yeah, the reason why it's a bad word is because it's like frame rate and also very. It's like squeezed very poorly, poor resolution. And
Oh yeah, I'm playing this on.
I think the resolution looks fine. It doesn't look like it plays anywhere near as smooth though, and it's like crammed into a way smaller screen. I don't know what's up with that.
yeah,
I don't think anyone would have a problem with seeing the entirety of Sonic 1 on a GBA, so I don't know why they did that.
It's probably I might need to look this more, but look this a bit more, but I have no idea.
want to know something funny?
You can take another hit, you have another ring, you'll live.
This,
Oh,
94 or
whatever.
something.
Wait, the first ever Sonic game?
No. We're talking about the GBA port.
Oh, that's 2006. No, this is literally made for Sonic's 15th anniversary.
Who the fuck still played a GBA in 2006? Oh, that's right. I don't think the DS came out until like 2008. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
about to say.
Oh, wait, no. Attack of the Toybots was 2007. I think that's when the DS came out. Something like that.
Fuck. You know what that means, right? If the
Wait,
game
no,
comes-
wait, no, wait. Hold on, wait, no, the DS came out in 2005. Who the hell was still playing a GBA in 2006?
There were still games made for the
Yeah, but who-
GBA.
I know
around
that, but like
time.
this is like what late. I know, but like 2006, 2007 is kind of late for a GBA game. The GBA started out in like fucking 2001 or something crazy like that.
Yeah, but there's not that much.
Wait, no, that started out in 2000 because of Super Sponge being on there.
Yep. But yeah.
I love how my frame of reference for when consoles came out is entirely dependent on Nickelodeon games.
Yeah, this come out in like 2006. You know what that fucking means, Paul? It came out in the same damn year as Sonic the Hedgehog 1, Sonic 06, and Sonic Riders.
Yep.
Whoa,
I can play like a literal better game than this. I can play like Sonic Riders, which is literally its 20th anniversary too as well.
Whoa, Sonic Riders?
Yeah, Sonic Riders. That came out literally in 2006.
It came out in literally 2006?
Yep. I think it's on its 20th anniversary now. Like almost to the day.
Of the day?
Yeah. Oh, you're doing the fucking Solid Snake thing, you fucker.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I mean, to be fair, honestly, now that Sonic is such a weird character to me because the main games are basically just them trend hopping and not even really treating him as a real character. Then all the supplementary material is like, okay, let's come up with like some of the most batshit insane ideas for the character ever.
Oops.
Yep.
And there's so many characters I can actually think that happen the same way almost. Like, have you ever read the Alien or Predator comics?
No, tell us about him.
Okay, so in the Alien movies, they're all like relatively straightforward, horror kind of action-esque movies. The comics take a bunch of really weird turns. Like, there's like synthetic alien-human hybrids that fucking smoke cigars and fight other aliens. There's like wars between human factions where they're trying to use like bioweapons to commit genocide on other alien races. There's fucking mecha sometimes. Like, no, the comics get really, really weird.
They sound better than the movies.
They are better than the movies. That's the other fucked up part. Well, kind of anyway. They're better than Alien 3, but they're better than Alien 3 and Prometheus, not the rest.
When you really think about it, Ellen Ripley and her duplicate are kind of like Solid Snake and Big Boss.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Maybe that inspired Metal Gear Solid 3.
So weird that Alien Resurrection is not even really focusing on Ripley, it just focuses on a character who looks, sounds, and acts exactly like her.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I fucking loved Alien Resurrection. That's actually my favorite of the main 4 Alien movies.
Oh no, mine too. It feels like an episode of The Bad Batch, but it takes place in the Aliens universe instead of the Star Wars one.
That is literally the perfect descriptor for why did people not like Alien Resurrection? That was my favorite one out of the first 4.
Who are your favorite characters? Mine were the Ripley clone and that dude who could pull off insanely calculated trick shots.
That guy was cool. I like the midget.
Yeah, the trick shot guy, the only thing I hated about him was that the way he gets killed is so fucking dumb.
Yeah, there was some bad in the movie, but I feel like it was mostly good. I will say... Go on.
No, you continue.
I was gonna say, I will say the Predator movies are now officially on par with the Predator comics in terms of easily being just as good.
Did you finally watch Predator Badlands?
No, I haven't even seen Killer of Killers. I'm planning on doing a double marathon because everything I've seen of both looks fucking incredible. And now I'm hoping we get similar stuff to Aliens. There's a comic where the aliens actually fight ninjas.
What? Where has all of this shit been? The movies would have been so much better with those.
Yeah, honestly, they should do more stuff like Alien Resurrection and just take it in a bunch of weird routes. I need to see Romulus. Honestly, ever since Prometheus, they've just been focusing way too much on the lore aspect. No, give me, wild shit happening. Get weird with it.
How cool would it be to have an Aliens movie where they fight Shaolin monks? Like something straight out of the show Kung Fu or Shaolin Showdown.
No, I'm just imagining now, the Bad Batch, but with Shaolin monks, and they're just, using a bunch of, ancient medieval fatal Chinese weaponry to fucking decapitate hordes of aliens.
Oh, maybe a monk who meditates really hard, and thus his chi energy comes out in the form of a spiritual dragon, who just lays waste to dozens of aliens at a time.
I mean, fuck, the comics do stuff that's weirder than that. Dude, you need to read Alien Stronghold. That is easily my favorite Alien comic.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh.
That is the one where there's this, weird thing. Okay, so there's this scientist that's, trying to poison all his, co-workers and subordinates. But there's this, one synthetic human-alien hybrid Sorry, he's like a synthetic alien with the mind of like a programmed human, if that makes sense.
I forgot about this part.
That like just kind of works alongside him and eventually foils his scheme by fucking killing him. And the way he does this is he starts smoking an acidic cigar in front of his face while the guy just dies.
Okay,
How?
like that.
And as well, there's like these amazing like page spreads where there's like synthetic humans that are operating as soldiers. And there's this like fucking
Oh my god.
there's this like mech guy that almost looks like a Mazo, and he's just shooting auto cannons down these tunnels at aliens for like 10 pages straight. It's fucking amazing. It has one of the most gorgeous 2-page spreads I've ever seen, and the entire thing is basically drawn like an early Todd McFarlane Spawn comic.
Sounds marvelous.
Yeah, there's a bunch of really fucking weird aliens comics out there. I heavily recommend just delving into whatever. Hell, honestly, Marvel does some really fun stuff with them still. Have you read Predator vs. Spider-Man yet?
I have not. I've been meaning to read the Predator vs. Wolverine comic, though.
There's also Predator vs. Black Panther, and there's Avengers vs. Aliens, all of which are excellent.
Speaking of Marvel comics, have you read the new Marvel vs. Godzilla comics yet?
No, I have not. But since you recommended that, there's another crossover I want to tell you about. There's a Superman vs. Aliens comic, and it's actually really fucking cool because the aliens have kryptonite.
I own that comic, and I agree with you. It is masterclass.
Genuinely, it's such an intriguing idea for a comic because, like, you'd think it would be stupid, right? You'd think Superman would instantly win, but then they give a bunch of dumb win puns where it's like, yeah, he might actually die if he's not careful because the aliens have kryptonite blood.
Oh my fucking god.
Also, Batman vs. Aliens was fucking awesome. We need more stuff like that.
Whoa, how?
You know what?
So
We need aliens.
So want to know a minor spoiler for the Marvel vs. Godzilla comics?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Oh my fucking
God.
god.
During a fight with the Hulk, Godzilla gets a drop of the Hulk's blood in one of his gaping wounds, and it ends up reproducing a shitload of antibodies, and we get to see Godzilla turn into a Hulk.
Does this mean that on a spiritual level the Hulk fucked him?
Yeah, 100%. They're blood brothers now.
They're cum brothers. Real Godzilla fans know that Godzilla is a woman.
Oh my god.
Actually true, by the way. Actually true.
So she's
Oh.
lesbian with.
Oh yeah, Funk, guess what I got?
What'd you get?
What did you get? AIDS? Like Godzilla?
Oh, Headpad, you will like what I got. You remember the 90s Mario Brothers movie?
Yeah! That movie is a
Guess
fever
who?
dream that needs to be seen.
Guess who has it on DVD?
This guy?
Yeah.
Nice.
The Mario Brothers movie is my favorite movie, up there with The Room and Gingerbread Man.
Oh my god.
You've got good taste. It's one of my favorites too. Dennis Hopper is somehow.
I also got the Back to the
more
Future
un-
trilogy, and
Dennis Hopper as Bowser is somehow more unsettling than just making him a dragon slash dinosaur.
Slash gay porn superstar.
bleh.
I'm not wrong. Can't say I'm wrong on that one.
No, I'm not talking about that.
You weren't talking at all. I was commentating.
Bruh! This is...
Is it fair to say that? By the way, since so many gay men love Bowser, is it fair to say that Bowser's a gay icon?
Well, I mean, his whole shtick is that he wants to kidnap a woman and impregnate her with lots of Bowsers, so I wouldn't say so. The real gay icon is Waluigi.
You know what? I can vibe with that.
I can
Speaking
vibe
of Mario,
with
are any of you guys looking forward to the Mario Galaxy movie coming soon?
that.
Yes.
Yeah, actually. I don't even care if the voice actress for Rosalina is a bit controversial. I don't freaking care.
Actually, Brie Larson is super controversial because, like, I got really mad about something she said 10 years ago and I just couldn't get over it. That's pretty much the whole movie. Honestly, Brie Larson's not even a bad actress anyway. Her only, like, kind of mid-role was in Captain Marvel, but that's just because those movies were kind of boring anyway. They weren't even particularly bad.
I liked the Captain Marvel movies, but I'll admit, outside of some fun action scenes and one-liners, it's not really gonna stick with you. The only reason why I remember it is because I am a superhero junkie.
Oh, yeah, same here. I just thought the movies were kind of boring. I didn't think they were particularly bad, though. Now, if you want a really bad MCU movie, Thor: The Dark World is kind of bad.
Though,
What?
One
Wait,
thing
what?
I will say about Captain Marvel that isn't very good is the fact that they do Nick Fury so goddamn dirty in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, holy hell, dude! That ominous line in The Winter Soldier, "The last time I trusted somebody, I lost an eye," is now way silly. Captain Marvel.
Yeah, that sucked. I don't know why they did that. They just did it for the sake of a joke, and frankly, being jokey works sometimes. Like, it works really well with Deadpool, and it works really well with Iron Man, because his whole thing is that he's a cocky, kind of asshole billionaire playboy. And it works with Spider-Man, because, you know, obviously he's fucking Spider-Man. Like, there's a lot of characters that crack jokes all the time. You know, Wolverine, too, even to some degree.
Yeah,
Although,
the punch I would also
My
say, too,
God.
in terms of, you know, hey, while we're talking about Marvel quips, people always talk about how the MCU ruined cinema by making things too comedic. And the actual guy you have to blame for this is James Bond.
yeah, 100%. The Marvel did not start that whole thing.
If I remember reading director of Die Hard, more quips in cinema, did this nigga even watch his own movies?
No, evidently not. Although I will say the Daniel Craig movies don't really have that many quips in them from what I've seen.
Yeah, that's surprising. Like, you would have thought that with the generation of every character needing to make one-liners, James Bond would be on top of that shit. Just like how he's on top of Pussy Galore.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite Bond one-liners?
Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of the early movies, but there is one really funny one I can think of from the Daniel Craig movies, actually. You know that infamous scene in Casino Royale where he's getting whipped in the nutsack with a piece of shipping rope?
Yeah.
At one point he just goes like, yeah, keep going, I got an itch down there. And I don't know why, but that just fucking cracks me up every time.
Even the more serious Bond movies still have tons of funny one-liners in them. Though,
Definitely.
Though I'm more so prone to Sean Connery's movies, mainly because I'm currently in his generation when it comes to my exploration of the Bond universe.
Hey, you know, my girlfriend's actually British. We should get her in here and fucking talk about James Bond sometime.
So, the last movie I watched was Thunderball, and so far it's my favorite one yet. We get to see James Bond shoot a guy in the face with a harpoon, and then say, looks like he got the point.
The timing.
Oh, by the way, I finally watched Sinners.
Ooh, and what'd you think?
What was it?
Genuinely one of my favorite movies of that year. I can't think of a better horror movie I've seen in recent memory.
Wait, is this the one with Michael B. Jordan, or is it something else?
Yeah, He double acts, yeah. He plays two characters.
You know, my friend once told me that I was racist for thinking that the two brothers looked similar just because they were black, and then when I told him that they're both played by the same actor, he facepalmed.
That is... Honestly, it took me a while to notice, but I was like, oh yeah, they fucking... Wait, they... What? Yeah,
Oh my
one thing that I learned about the movie that was
God,
really interesting, I watched the Dead Meat video on it afterward, and it turned out they actually got like a dialect expert and some kind of like a expert on studies of twins, so they could have Michael B. Jordan basically play two different characters with two slightly different voices to keep people off guard on that end.
Oh, first I'm going to go and get an order, but I'll be right back.
Alright. Yeah, no, watch Sinners, it's such a good movie. Such a good movie.
Caustic Caverns.
Also, one of my favorite parts in Sinners was actually at the end when there's a concert being played and acted by Buddy Guy.
So, is it just me, or was the main bad guy one of the most wildly entertaining villains in a horror movie in the past 20 years?
Which bad guy? Because I love the Irish guy and I love Stack.
Irish guy, easy.
Oh, yeah, no, fucking, I totally agree. Totally agree.
Though Stack, he was pretty great, though I don't really consider him an antagonist since he was a hero for half of it. Though, when it comes to being a vampire, Michael B. Jordan absolutely kills it, both as the main character and as a vampire.
Had such a great ending, too. Dude, I jumped out of my seat when I recognized Buddy Guy's music, because I've actually seen him play live in concert. I was there for literally his last tour.
Really?
Yeah, I saw his last tour in like 2023, so seeing him in 2024 still doing music, and apparently I learned this from the Dead Meat video I watched later. He actually played a private little concert for all the people who worked on the movie.
Man, I envy that.
No, yeah, fucking... I didn't know this, but he was also 88 there, which is insane to me.
I'm picking up for... Yeah.
Oh, no. No!
Boy. Hope he doesn't charge me any microtransactions.
Oh my God!
By the way, yeah, Corey, Bobby, if you haven't seen Sinners, please go watch it. It's so fucking great. It's so great.
Alright, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, genuinely, it's such a great twist on the vampire stuff that we haven't seen really in a long time. It's like a classical vampire movie, but it's also got like a bunch of roots to like Black and Irish culture that I think are very interesting to mix together.
Yeah, the thing is, I didn't actually realize this, but it does have a lot of in it that make it feel very much like an art house flick. Like, when I first watched it, I just figured it was a Western, but with vampires. But after listening to tons of people chat about it, I realized there's so much deeper meaning that went over my head.
Yeah, they got a bunch of like historical experts to talk about how the laws and cultures of the time, including like Chinese Americans, Black Americans, etc. So like a bunch of experts have come out and said the movie is like extremely accurate in pretty much every way.
Oh my God!
Absolutely. Like
What
drawing a parallel between the persecution of Black people and Irish people is a goddamn genius move.
Where are you? Okay, there you are.
What? You want to know the craziest thing I learned about the movie?
What?
The screenplay was written in 2 months.
Man, this dude made one of the best screenplays of the 2020s in just 2 months. I mean, I'm not jealous or anything, Baka.
Another thing is that apparently he basically made the movie as a memorial to his dad. I guess that's why he was like very passionate about it.
Yep, I can tell. Like, it's like differentiating between Kevin James and Chris Farley. I'm not gonna say night and day. That's too cliche. Because Black
Oh boy! Time for the most dreadful zone in the game.
Black Panther feels like such a trek, whereas
Yeah.
Sinners, fantastic film.
How?
No, yeah, by comparison, what the fuck was Marvel doing with Black Panther? They could have done so much more with that movie.
Oh boy.
But not gonna lie, if we're talking about like just in terms of how culture is portrayed, Sinners, I hate to like compare movies and like pit them against each other in terms of how they do it. Black Panther's so fucking boring to go back to. God, why wasn't T'Challa more like how he was in Civil War?
Yeah, like, I loved his characterization in Civil War. Like, I loved how he was a dude who tried to be polite, but also gave off the vibe that he could go berserk any second.
Yeah, Black Panther was just like a very... Honestly, it felt like maybe you had 20 solid minutes of action and then like 2 more hours of just backstory.
Yeah. Not to mention the characters themselves are actually pretty bland. So, doesn't even have that going.
Oh,
Hell, it doesn't even have the well-written comedy of movies like Thor, Love, and Thunder to keep me interested. And yes, I actually like Thor, Love, and Thunder more than the Black Panther movies, and no one is going to tell me otherwise.
I'm pretty sure I would like Thor, Love, and Thunder just on the basis that it wouldn't be boring.
Yep, agreed.
Making a boring movie is so much worse than making a bad movie, because a bad movie you can still enjoy, but a boring movie, you're just not going to want to watch at all.
Agreed.
How the
The only
hell
good
did I
character
do
in the
that?
first Black Panther movie was Killmonger, which coincidentally also has Michael B. Jordan once again absolutely killing it with his expert performances.
Yeah, I was about to say, honestly, the fucking... Like, they should have gotten Michael B. Jordan to play T'Challa. I'm gonna be completely honest with you here.
You know what they should have done? When Chadwick Boseman died and they didn't recast Black Panther out of respect to him, rest in peace, by the way, they should have just pulled something out of their ass and had Killmonger come back from the dead and just become the main character.
That's what I thought they were going to do with Black Panther 2. Why didn't they do that? It's so weird.
Yeah, I would have totally loved
Oh my
Killmonger
god,
to get a
this is so dumb.
freaking redemption arc.
I mean, fucking, Yelena's the new Black Widow. Why can't Killmonger be the new Black Panther?
Yeah, instead they got the What Are Those Girls to be the Black Panther, only she no longer is
So I
a
had to
Dream
go
Lord.
up here.
Now she's just sad because her brother died. I mean, what the hell, bro? When my brother dies, I'm gonna dab at his funeral.
Wait a minute. Actually, this is a side note. Did that Ironheart TV series ever come out?
Oh yeah, it did. I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, I didn't even know it come out. All I know is that it got delayed like fucking 10 billion times, and then I heard no one talk about it. So I was curious.
Well, I actually watched it. I would say it's very similar to Spy Kids.
Oh
But
boy.
one of the characters is Power Ranger. So, if that sounds
Hold on.
fun, go for it.
Is it more like the Iron Man, in terms of tone, is it more like Avengers Next, or is it more like Iron Man Armored Adventures?
God, this is so sluggish.
Adventures, I'll be honest.
By the way, Avengers Next was actually a really cool movie. I like that movie.
I really need to watch it. I've heard good things about it. I've watched all the Marvel animated movies except this one.
Yeah, it's genuinely way better than I thought it was going to be. Like, I watched it a few months ago. It holds up shockingly well.
Sure.
Also, I love the design for like the next Avengers heroes. Like, why didn't they ever use these for anything else? It seems like such a waste to just keep them in one animated movie forever.
I wonder if those characters got brought into the comics.
I don't think they ever did, because I think I looked it up a few years ago and I couldn't find anything.
That's surprising.
Yeah. Like, damn.
But let's not forget about the fact that the best Marvel animated movies were easily the Ultimate Avengers.
Funny thing, I have only seen Avengers Next and I haven't seen any of the other ones.
Okay, So, one thing I really loved about the first Ultimate Avengers movie is the fact that the Hulk is actually a twist villain. Like, he helps the Avengers stop the Chitauri, but the fight ends up not being against the Chitauri, but against the Hulk, because his berserk rage becomes too much for the Avengers to control. So, the final fight is against him.
Funny thing is, I saw the final fight on YouTube, and he was just whooping everyone's ass. That was kind of funny to watch.
Ironheart ends with her making a deal with the devil.
Only replace Virgil with very scary Green Man.
The Hulk and Virgil. Who's Dante then?
All of the Avengers are. I mean, in terms of how they already beat the main threat of the movie, but now the final fight's actually against another character who you thought was your ally / enemy, and now it's just a way to settle.
You know, this actually makes the Deadpool referencing Dante all the time make a lot more sense, because I just realized in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, they kept comparing Deadpool and Wolverine's relationship to Dante and Virgil's.
You know, I once asked the question of if Deadpool and Dante switched universes, who would get driven to insanity more, Virgil or Wolverine?
I feel like Virgil would just lose his mind in like fucking 2 minutes of talking to Deadpool.
You know what? Agreed. Because at the very least, Virgil is kind of tsundere towards Dante because they're brothers. But without the familial lineage, he would fucking hate Dante.
No, yeah. The other thing is Dante is also a lot more composed than like modern Deadpool.
Yeah, you know what? I'd say Dante and Deadpool are the same character, but the difference is that Dante is actually better at interacting with people than Deadpool is.
Yeah, Dante is just like a lot more composed. He just wisecracks because he's like a sensitive guy who tries to feel confident. Deadpool is more just like an insecure loser with a really, really, really off-the-wall sense of humor.
You know what? You're right. That's a very big difference. Deadpool does it because he's constantly in pain 24/7, and this distracts him from it, whereas Dante doesn't have to distract himself from the pain he feels, and half because it's fun.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, which character would win in a depression contest? Dante from Devil May Cry 2 or Ultimate Universe Deadpool?
DMC2 Dante got this, I think.
You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, I take it back.
God almighty.
Because the reason why he was mostly silent in Devil May Cry 2 was revealed in one of the novels. It's because he was bored out of his mind for the majority of the game.
Right, I forgot about that. My bad.
Yeah, he was just slicing up demons left and right, and internally thinking, you know, maybe I'll try Dr. Pepper mixed with Mountain Dew tomorrow morning.
Don't hit me!
That actually makes a lot of sense if he was just bored in all of DMC2.
Yeah.
No.
All the monsters
Why are you so sluggish?
So he's not having any fun.
Love this game.
Sorry about that. What's up?
Love this game. Love the
Oh,
sport.
I got the sniffles. I always eat the last 3 of my croissants. I feel like it.
So why the hell was Ultimate Universe Deadpool so weirdly edgy?
Everyone in Ultimate Universe is weirdly edgy, to be fair.
Well, I wouldn't say everybody. Like,
My
Spider-Man
fucking God.
himself, I would say, is one of the funniest
Oh
incarnations
my
we got. A lot
god.
of his banter, I'd go as far to say, is funnier than 616 Spider-Man.
You know what? Yeah, that is true. I'm more thinking of Ultimate Fantastic Four.
Oh, then, yeah. That was weirdly mean. Like, normally I don't like to use the word mean-spirited because I don't want to sound like Mr. Enter, but man, it felt mean-spirited.
I love the word mean-spirited because I can use it to criticize literally anything with a mean sense of humor.
Yeah, You know,
Oh, go on.
What? No, you first.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie, one thing about cartoons that I've kind of noticed is that the bigger of an asshole a character is, 99 times out of 100, the funnier the cartoon is. But it only works if it goes both ways.
Yeah, I completely agree. Ed, Ed, and Eddie, all of the characters in that were assholes, and it's one of the funniest shows to ever come out of Canada.
Same with Billy and Mandy. Well, it has to be the club. Well, oh shit, hold on. Sorry, one. Sorry, my dogs are barking and I don't know why they were. I'm gonna say same with Billy and Mandy, that's all.
God, this is...
So, since people have compared Dante and Virgil to Deadpool and Wolverine, what do you think Dante and Wolverine's interactions would be like? If Deadpool and Dante switched universes?
I feel like Dante would be a bit more composed, but he would try to get under Logan's skin on purpose, and it would be very funny.
Oh, 100%. I can just imagine them fighting, and the very first thing Dante says to Wolverine is just something like, sup, Peter Dinklage? You want a manicure, or should I do it for you?
He would say that. You should write a DMC game.
Yeah, I've actually gotten comments on my Dante versus Chuck E. Cheese fic that every single line Dante had, they could imagine it in his voice. So I think I need to start writing more DMC fics.
You could have written a better DMC reboot than DMC Devil May Cry.
Heck yeah. At the very least, I would remember to have all the characters say fuck except Dante. That way the contrast is funnier.
I agree. Let's read the chat, shall we?
God almighty. This is pain.
Let me just go and deliver.
Oh. Oh god, yeah.
Ironheart ends with making a deal with the devil. Wait, actually? Wait, does Ironheart actually end with her making a deal with the devil?
Oh, yeah, it does. Mephisto actually appears, and apparently Ironheart did not do well ratings-wise, so we're never going to see what comes from that, which is a real shame, because I was getting invested in Riri Williams' character.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be. Oh yeah. Looking at those.
Is that the Black Guy movie? Scarlett, which movie are you talking about?
Damn, honestly, like,
Yeah, I heard Mephisto was in it. Yeah, Mephisto was always a
My
really
God.
cool villain. It's a shame that it's a shame that his first use in the MCU is from Ironheart.
Yep, and it looks like
So
we're never
slow.
going to get a conclusion to that storyline. Maybe a one-off line in Avengers Doomsday that says, oh, by the way, Ironheart beat Mephisto. Off-screen.
Sort of like Kang.
You do have to love Ant-Man 3 and how not only does that movie not get referenced all that often, but all it did was just kill Kang as their version of Thanos, because not only did the actor get arrested for beating his girlfriend,
All right.
but also they showed in the post-credit scene that all of the other Kangs are played by the same actor, so they can't even recast
I'm
him
already,
and say it's an alternate reality variant.
100% done.
Also, Ironheart is in the background for 5 seconds of Doomsday. Hold on, no, it's 6.5 seconds. Get it right, buddy. That 6th second was really important to her royalty checks.
Where in the
Indeed.
hell is...
Her 6.23 seconds of screen time is more important to her it's probably going to make her more money in royalty checks than I will make my entire life working at the Piggly Wiggly.
Well, the reason why Ironheart Season 2 is never going to come out is because the actress who plays Ironheart is in my house right now.
Exactly. She comes to my gamer lair and she serves me orally every night.
Yes, correct.
My gamer lair serves me orally. So stupid.
Ironheart makes me iron hard.
Oh wow, Corey, you're already done with Sonic 1, you're playing PP. Corey, you're playing Peak. Hey, Corey's playing the GBA version of Nicktoons Unite, and it looks really bad.
Ooh, then that makes it even better.
I regret giving away my Game Boy Advance, or my original DS, rather.
Hey, adult porn kid.
Well, that's why I went out and bought myself a Game Boy Advance SP.
I love how shitty that Danny Phantom sprite looks. Because actually, the Nicktoons games have historically had pretty good sprites. If you go towards the portable versions of like Blobs of Doom, Attack of the Twi'leks, and Battle for Volcano Island, like they all have pretty good sprite animation. I don't know what they were doing with this game though.
The last game I played on Game Boy all the way through is Metal Gear Solid Ghost Battle.
Yeah, that game looks pretty cool. But what's the gameplay like though?
Oh, it has the story beat of your typical Metal Gear Solid game, but the gameplay style of the OG Metal Gear 1 and 2 on MSX.
That sounds really cool, actually.
Oh, it is. The only problem is that it's 5 times more cryptic than any other Metal Gear game in the series. Like, there's this one really terrible section where you have to travel through a delivery system while in a cardboard box pretending that you're one of the cargo, and my god, for the life of me, it may be the single worst maze I've ever navigated in a video game, period.
Yeah, I always hate it when games get all cryptic and shit like that. Like, bro, just tell me what I'm supposed to do. If I'm taking too long, just tell me what I'm supposed to do. I'm so sorry. Like, I know that probably goes against the original design philosophy, but please just tell me what I'm supposed to do past a certain point.
Yeah, I love the Metal Gear Solid games, but I have no shame in looking up walkthroughs, because it boggles my mind how people beat this without knowing what to do.
The answer is they didn't. They returned the game and bought something else.
You know what? That's probably it.
Or it just stayed in their backlog and they never finished it. Like games are now.
Hey, that's probably it.
That's probably what it was if I had to guess. 'Cause that's what I did like all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, Metal Gear Ghost Babel maze level makes me so mad that I'm gonna have to jizz inside of Ironheart to feel better.
You're gonna make a bunch of little biracial head cat babies?
Yeah, and I'm going to give each and every one of the babies a head pat.
Aw, that's wholesome. You know what? You'd be a cool dad because you'd raise your kids to watch shit like Kamen Rider and Gundam.
Damn right. I would diversify their portfolio. Oh, I'd show them stuff like Kamen Rider, as well as American stuff like G.I. Joe, plus other foreign stuff like Lucky Luke from France, British cartoons like Danger Mouse, and Canadian cartoons like Transformers Beast Wars.
And Ed, and Eddie.
For real.
Hey, did you know that Ed, and Eddie is going to be in Fortnite?
I'm not surprised.
I am, because it's very random for a Cartoon Network crossover. Like, we got Adventure Time and we're getting regular show, now we're getting Ed, and Eddie. They're like, damn, you skipped about 500 series to get to that one.
Oh my god.
Wait, Tori, we gotta do duos as like Ed and Eddie. Or sorry, no, Double D and Ed, I mean.
Speaking of duo, have the characters from Gundam Wing gotten to appear in Fortnite yet?
Gundam is not in Fortnite yet, but I guarantee it will be at some point. Like, literally any waking moment now.
We're probably going to get
This
both
is
the
such
Gundam
a game.
pilots as playable characters, as well as the Gundams themselves, who are just shrunk down and get to wield guns.
Yeah, they did that with Power Rangers in the Megazord, so yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
I agree, they did it with Godzilla. Wait, hold on, Corey, did they have a Mechagodzilla skin, or am I misremembering that?
Yeah, they have a Mechagodzilla skin. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So,
Then all
Funk,
is right in the world.
you know what would be cool?
What?
A battle royale between Showa Godzilla, Heisei Godzilla, Monsterverse Godzilla, and Marvel Comics Godzilla. Who do you think would win that?
I feel like in a Godzilla Battle Royale, Heisei Godzilla would bullshit his way through it somehow.
I want to say Showa Godzilla would win, but I think Marvel Comics Godzilla could also eke out a win since he fought the Fantastic Four, the Avengers, and the Champions, who all carry their own levels of bullshittery too.
You know what? Yeah, that is a very good point.
So I'm thinking that the winner would... Although, let's not forget about the fact that Showa Godzilla has Uniforce, as shown in the movies Godzilla vs. Hedorah and Godzilla.
So there's actually something really interesting that you reminded me of. There is a fan animation and a really good one that's like almost an hour long that does exactly what you're talking about here.
Send me that shit, bro. I want to see this.
Yeah, it's amazing. Hold on. It's by that guy who made that really long Godzilla vs. Destroy on Monsterverse animation.
I want this so badly.
Yeah, hold on. I'll send it to you in just a second. I'm just making myself a sandwich.
The only Godzilla fan animations I've watched are one where he fights One Punch Man and one where he fights the Hulk. Not the death battle where he fights the Hulk, a completely different fan animation that was made before that death battle.
Oh, hey, speaking of, Death Battle is coming back in a couple weeks.
Can't wait to see it.
Me either. I'm excited. I am excitery dude. Hang on, I gotta deafen for just a second because I gotta bring my milk and sandwich downstairs. One moment.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit. So, Bobby, still playing a Resident Evil?
Yeah, I am.
What Resident Evil game?
It's the fourth one.
Oh
Ooh,
shit.
So you've gotten exposed to the legendary status of Leon Kennedy?
Yes.
That is absolutely perfect. I've heard people describe Leon Kennedy as a fusion between Solid Snake and SpongeBob SquarePants. Would you agree?
I think he's more Solid Snake, but
Ooh, so
a little bit
Solid Snake.
like Solid Snake. But if he was like
So-
a comedic relief.
So
I'm
Solid
back.
Snake. So Solid
I'm back.
Snake is with Stimpy then.
I guess.
Solid Snake versus Stimpy. Who wins?
I assume that the Colonel would probably contact Solid Snake and tell him how to beat Stimpy. And then meanwhile, Stimpy would have his own codec calls, which is actually just a random coconut he picked up off the ground, but hallucinates Red talking out also in his own Colonel outfit.
Oh, hold on, one moment. I gotta set a fire in the house. In the fireplace. Yeah. It's cold out there. Fuck, it's cold. Oh no, yeah, I had to come back from college in like fucking 20-degree weather. It sucked.
Oh yeah, it's 30 degrees right here, around 20 to 30 degrees around that fucking.
Yeah, and you're like way further south than I am. You're in like the bottom of Virginia.
Oh fuck, this is Florida.
Around that time, yeah.
I am in southern Indiana, so it is cold up here. Yeah, it's chilly up here. Actually, let me check the weather right now. I will prove this.
Well, that's a darn blue-stitch shoom.
Yeah, 22 out. Actually, 21 feels like 10.
Well, that's because of the
Oh,
wind.
fuck. I have bad news. It's going to be 14 out tomorrow. I'm really happy I get to stay inside.
Or wear a coat.
Well, good thing that we're not homeless.
Yeah.
Homeless people die of hypothermia.
Making fun of people less fortunate than me is one of my hobbies.
My dad just said, yeah, that can't defend themselves. I will say, after taking my audio storytelling class and hearing like some of the presentations and my professor telling me about some of like the assignments that his students took in interviewing homeless people during sub-zero temperatures, which is actually something that happened. I have heard some horrifying things coming from that. I would not wish that on my worst enemy.
Ooh, tell me some of the horrifying things they said.
All right, I have a story. It is really fucking gross. It's not offensive, but it's like downright disgusting. So there's this like homeless guy, right? He's like a veteran. I think he got shot.
Hey, wait. I'm about to park my car, and then I'm going to have to disable. So, wait just 1 second first while I do that. Okay?
Okay.
Cha-cha-cha.
Well, Dad, I told you the story already. Dad knows it already. Alright, anyway. So, there's this one homeless fella, right? It's like fucking, sub-zero temperatures. It's like fucking like 10 or 20 degrees out. Anyway, I don't know if he was like a veteran or something. He had like a colostomy bag. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically like you have a hole in your stomach, you have to piss through a bag. Yeah, you have like a hole in your intestines, you gotta piss and shit through a bag. Okay, so he has no money, and the colostomy bags in question are a thing you get from the hospital. Guess what? So, you have to replace the colostomy bag, right? Otherwise, you just can't piss or shit at all, and it gets like infected. So, what do you think that if you were homeless, what would you replace that colostomy bag with?
Oh, I would replace it with a bag of Cheetos.
Oh, and the thing is, you're not actually that far off from what happened. He replaces it with a fucking Kroger bag.
Awesome.
Wait, what?
Yeah, okay, so you know, Corey, you know what a colostomy bag is, right?
Kind of.
I just got done explaining it, but whatever, I will again. It's a hole in your intestine and stomach where you have to put in a bag, and then, like, that's how you get waste out because you can't piss or shit anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, so this guy has, like, no money, and he's literally living out on the street. So instead of using that, because he runs out of them eventually, can't pay for anymore, he has to use a fucking Kroger bag instead. So not only that, this gets significantly worse when you take into account that it's like sub-zero temperatures out. Guess what happens to frozen waste when it's in a bag in sub-zero temperatures?
Oh,
Ooh,
my
what
God.
happens?
It froze to his fucking skin.
Oh.
That's disgusting.
Dad, you fucking monster.
I'm a Navy dude, man. You got a long straw. Did you put it in there and suck it out like a slushy? Yeah.
Yo!
Yeah, oh yeah, green bean.
Green bean.
Fillet of fish? Yeah.
Like a fillet of fish?
Hey, maybe that homeless guy should get his own show called Ninja Sentai Kaka Ranger.
Oh. I can taste it. I tell you what you ate. Oh yeah, one time. I tell you what you ate. The chow mein.
Oh, fuck, Kills baby spit out my fucking milk, old man.
Chicken chow mein. Oh, that must be nasty too. Okay, now watch that shit. I'm gonna just burst it around here.
All right, yeah.
Fire. Get turned back into a goddamn
yeah, all right. I'll keep an eye on the fire. You got it. Yeah, no problem. But no, yeah, like that is one reason that I'm like extremely like, please for the love of God, we need to find these people some kind of a fucking home or like some kind of fucking medical care. No, literally nobody should live like that. That is not something I would live on my worst enemy. That is only something I would wish on Mr. Beast because it would be funny.
If I was, I wouldn't live in Indiana. It's fucking cold up here.
The only person
Oh my God, yeah.
The only person I would wish that on is Aquafina, because I assume that she would do the squeal she does in all her comedies.
Wait. What did you say? My dad was talking.
Oh, the only person I would wish that on is Aquafina, because I would assume she squeals the exact same pitch that she does in all her movies.
I'm kind of ISO speeding as much as I hate it, but I'm ISO speeding at that one.
What's ISO speeding?
I will say that would be her if Hollywood didn't have like a huge fucking Nepo baby fetish for like the most annoying people on earth. That would be her.
You're dang right about that.
Hey, would you be mad at me if you saw me in the bathtub with the too? You'd be like, Dad, that's not cool, bro. That's over the line, man. Fucking too far. Too far. Too far.
Now I'm just imagining you holding like a fake bulletin board that says, "Hey Tommy, look, I found the Epstein files." And I'm just like, Dad, this is like pages you ripped out of The Hobbit.
It's me and Jimmy Hoffa. We're in this fucking bathtub. Like, yeah. Let's be honest.
Do you think we could get away with it if we just like wrote random shit and put it on a file and then just like leaked it on the internet and told them it was the Epstein files?
And also a couple of cases of tequila and some Mexican hookers do not make the Epstein.
You most likely could.
We're doing our own Epstein files. Fuck you.
But we really got the Epstein files too before Grand Theft Auto 6. I can't believe it.
Man.
It is the one man that was kind of like that.
Okay, to be fair, nobody cares if anyone buys a bunch of Mexican hookers, okay? Like, come on. That's fucking the ultimate male fantasy right there. The dead hooker orientation. Oh, boy.
I've got 1,000 problemas, but a pendejo
Yeah,
is
that
one.
Timmy sprite looks terrible.
Man, shit, hold on. I wasn't even paying attention to the game. What? Wow. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, you were not lying. Alright, love you, Dad. Oh, good. Hey, Dad,
Looks like
this is the tape player
abysmal
wrapped around
dog
the garden.
shit.
Oh, yeah, man.
You can now see where I get most of my sense of humor from. Honestly, most of the stuff I say is just a repeat of my dad's jokes.
Dang, your dad should write fanfiction.
He should. Oh, yeah, this is the chartering question. That's fucked up.
Oh, yeah, that guy literally separated. I don't know how much help he did there.
That's one of the wiring still at.
Okay. Well, let's freaking go weather. I'll go find the
Yeah. I just don't want it to randomly put the tape on fire one morning. Oh, I know that. Well, why do you think it's last? I know that already. Oh, sorry, go on.
My dad is the one who enlightened me on the fact that Christian music makes the best AMV soundtrack.
But Dad? Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. My dad said he's going to help me write my fanfiction.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. I do as well, but I will also admit that I can never show him any of my fanfictions ever.
My dad 100% knows everything I write, because I've told him about Crash Out Muscle Man and it had him fucking dying.
I'm not sure. I mean, my dad and
Hold
stepmom know about.
on. Do I have the no, I'm gonna
Wait,
try it out now, actually.
Their only complaint is that my writing is often very dense.
Well, my mom and dad do not know about my marriage to my tulpas. We have a secret relationship, like Anakin
What?
Skywalker and Padme, but with less sand.
What?
And bird victims.
Talking about.
Burn victims.
Member victims?
Never forget the burn victims.
Yes, the burned victims are a quintessential part of the Star Wars experience.
So Headbet, did you finish reading Pumpkin Night yet?
Not yet, sorry. I got sidetracked because, it was Christmas.
It's on the
I had to buy the Wives Godzilla and Ghost Rider comics, and then I ended up reading through all of those. Then I ended up borrowing a bunch of Doom Patrol and Absolute Batman comics from my real-life friend, and then I just kind of forgot about it. Sorry about that. But don't worry, I'm going to get back to it once I finish Grant Morrison's Doom Patrol.
Won't remind me
That's
later.
like one of my favorite comics ever. Honestly, you're better off reading that.
No, what
I have no idea what's even going on. I have no idea what's even going on, but I like it.
I will say Pumpkin Night, just... Wait, how far into it are you, actually?
Only about 5 chapters, sorry.
Oh, honestly, I was going to say at that point, maybe just reread it at some point.
Oh yeah, I'm in the caustic.
What are you saying?
Right now.
Hold on, Zane was saying something. What? Let me turn up your volume, Zane. One more time.
I'm at the caustic taverns right now.
Oh, and BL2? Yeah, I fucking love BL2.
So what were
What
you
do I-
saying about Grant Morrison's Doom Patrol?
I was thinking about Pumpkin Night. If you're on chapter 5, honestly, just reread it from the beginning at that point.
Well, I remember what happened. I remember that there were characters, there were lines of dialogue, and there was art. I basically am a Pumpkin Night expert.
I'm not
You
gonna
don't
lie,
need-
I might be a little bit crazy because I read the entire thing in one night.
Well, see, the thing is, I know everything
Of
there
course,
is to know about
every
Pumpkin Night, okay?
Nicktoons
I
games
know that when
always
I go
starts
to
at
the next
Bikini
chapter,
Bottom.
there's going to be more pages, there's going to be more plot points, and there are going to be more things happening. So, I basically know the plot to everything.
You know what? Salute. I salute you.
Wonder what's going on.
Yeah, no, I will say, speaking of, I brought her up because whenever I think of burn victims, I just think of her now. Pumpkin Night. Oh, yeah, no, by the way, the first 35 chapters, actually have a story to them. And after that, it just goes fucking so completely off the wall in so many different ways. Honestly, you kind of just have to read it for yourself.
Those fish models look interesting.
It turns into just the most random shit, and I love it for that.
Oh, I absolutely believe you. I know I'll probably love it, but I'm not one of those people who just has a huge backlog. I just read whatever I got.
Yeah, true. Oh, do you need a manga site to read stuff on again?
SpongeBob.
No, I have
SpongeBob
that
SpongeBob is the Green Hill Zone of Nicktoons.
Come on, SpongeBob.
Actually, you're not wrong. Yeah, the first one was always
watch
SpongeBob
my stream.
Oh, you're not screen sharing.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, I always watch the screen shares instead of the stream because it allows me to react to stuff in real time.
Oh, this is probably gonna be awful in terms of quality, in terms of
I'll be back soon.
Alright, it's 9:30. I need to find a save point.
Welcome to my lab. This is amazing. He's a giant black
So,
cheese.
what's your favorite character
SpongeBob
in
is
Doom
a sponge
Patrol?
from a place called Bikini Bottom. Oh, that reminds me. Chronic moisture.
That is a really hard question, actually.
The
Well, for me, it's no question. My favorite character is Crazy Jane. She's like Ben 10, but with personalities instead of aliens.
Can talk. SpongeBob, we need to bring you up to speed on what's happening.
My favorite character is always the burn victim guy, honestly. He's really, really cool. I forget his fucking name, and I'm embarrassed that I can't remember it.
Negative Man.
Thank you. That was driving me insane that I couldn't remember. By the way, if you haven't watched it, the Doom Patrol show is also great.
You know, you and my real-life friend have both been trying to get me to watch it. I think I just might once I finish Blue Sloth.
Oh shit, thank you, Dad. Much appreciated, my friend.
Being a dad is going to fix everything.
You are awesome like this. This is why you're my best friend.
It won't be good.
Aw, that's too wholesome.
If you think about it, this is actually
My dad's fucking awesome. Did I tell you when I was a kid, he built me like a... I was a huge fan of Star Wars, so he built me a toy chest literally like that looked like a Star Destroyer with like lights and shit on it. Yeah, I still use it.
That is mega kick-ass.
Yeah, Timmy. Right now, this
My dad is like fucking
glorified
top
back
one
scratcher.
people on Earth to me.
are right, Timmy. We must work together.
As well it should be.
I love how Jimmy just still calls his fairies holograms.
You know, the fact that you actually have a good relationship with your parents means you're the opposite of every single CW protagonist ever.
I think it's
It means I'm also the opposite of like...
Since we don't know where
Oh,
fucking
Danny's
almost every,
model!
like-
Yeah! So good!
It actually also means I'm basically the opposite of like every person who learns writing over time.
I love Danny's model!
Yeah, you're right about that. You're also the opposite of every single
I get why Timmy and Jimmy, but Danny is there because he Timmy share same creator, and somehow that means Jimmy has already met him somehow.
Hold on, I gotta mute. My dogs are going fucking insane.
You're the opposite of Kamen Rider Mach.
That is very funny, I hope you realize.
Ooh.
Kamen
Is it really
Rider.
that? Hold on, let me try something.
You know, that doesn't sound too different from a lot of the actual belt jingles that happen in the show.
Why is it slow?
Oh, that was the imitating Hog Rider from fucking Clash of Clans, which I've never played, but it has some very funny memes.
Me neither. I bet it's probably a fun game, but I've never played it.
And I bet that it's this mobile game slop that people make memes out of because the memes are funnier. That's the impression I get anyway, but then again, there's probably a reason it's lasted so long, right?
Yeah,
Why?
must be doing something right.
Why is the...
Like, I'll find that a lot of stuff I used to write off as being trash actually has way deeper layers to it, and turns out I actually misjudged it. Like, did you know that Hallmark movies have their own
Give me a
cinematic
freaking
universe?
minute.
The what?
Hallmark movies, yes. They actually have a shared universe.
I hope you realize how funny that is to say out loud. The Hallmark movie cinematic universe.
Yeah, suddenly it clicks why my mom is so into these, because she probably views them the same way I view superhero movies and all the Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and Metal Heroes series.
Oh, is it because... Bruh.
Hallmark
Remind
is
me later.
just like Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider? Sorry.
Is it because...
I mean, when you really think about it, if you just replace Monster of the Week fighting with plots about needing to fight other girls because they're in a relationship with the guy you like, but they're just not the right person for him because you're like quirky and shit, then they're basically the same thing.
Wait, is that what happens in Hallmark movies? I thought they were like holiday movies or something.
Well, there are holiday movies, but they don't just make them on Christmas. They make them all the year round.
I need to find.
That is true. You know what? Yeah, good point.
I mean, I know people say the plotline of a woman who's swept off her feet by some guy who's like a bad boy, but also has a soft side that only the main character can bring out is a blatant power fantasy, but I would say it's no different from a lot of school-based anime I've seen, where our main character is incredibly bored with his life
Okay,
until a girl
think.
who likes manga comes into his life and makes everything brighter.
All
Really,
right.
I'd say that they're about.
I think I have fixed it.
We love to see it. We love to hear that you have fixed
that game. Yeah.
I love to hear it as well.
Might want to re-up the screen share, by the way, Corey. Just letting you know.
I don't think I could.
Yeah, Corey, you might want to re-up the screen share that I am definitely watching right at this second.
Yeah, dude, you're watching it while you're fucking door dashing and driving and like playing real life Carmageddon with small elementary school children running back home.
Yeah, man, my.
Ooh, that little crotch goblin's got a backpack. 5 more points.
Yeah, dude, I don't even need Grand Theft Auto 6 because I'm living it right now.
Or at least where Casper hides.
That reminds me of that one image that I've sent you, Minor, where it's of that guy holding a burger, a drink, and Rebecca Edge Runner porn. He was about to hit a child.
Like the kid on the bicycle screaming. It's really fun. It's a really good image.
All you need to do.
I even posted it on my Instagram.
And I will let them go.
It should have gone viral.
I told you before. I use my
It's so fucking bad. Maybe I'll put like a Carmageddon music over it or something. Maybe it'll go viral then.
With every
Probably.
passing moment, this ghost portal provides us with power for the Syndicate's ultimate.
Instagram Reels has been my single favorite source of entertainment. It's like the last unfiltered vestige of the internet left. We need to preserve Instagram Reels at all costs.
Newgrounds, dude! Go to Newgrounds! I'm going to the same website and actually branch out.
I have just recently started visiting Instagram.
Good.
I just recently started visiting Instagram. Instagram Reels is I was about to say you can literally just find fucking anything on there no matter what. It is like completely Instagram Reels is like completely uncensored to the point it's borderline unmoderated. It's fucking awesome.
But still, though, go to Newgrounds. It'll make your life better.
Oh, I have a Newgrounds account.
Hell yeah.
I don't.
I do. But I barely use it. I need to.
Yeah, Bobby, that's surprising. I mean, with how you're not even a porn addict, you're more like a porn medieval crusader. I would say that it really is your kind of place.
Yep.
Like, I gotta say, a lot of the porn I've seen on Newgrounds is television quality. I mean, I'm not even a porn addict, but I can just applaud it. Not just for its tantalizing ways, but also for the wonderful mechanics and artistic value that it holds. It's porn that belongs in a museum.
The museum of pornography. Maybe there is a porn museum somewhere. If there was, I'd
Yeah, same here.
I mean, lots of Renaissance paintings I've seen have naked people. Who's to say that it wasn't made specifically for fapping purposes? We don't know.
Next thing you know, we'll say that Marquis de Sade's work is pornographic, and people will jerk off to it still. You know who that is, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, I think we should decide that Skylanders is pornographic. We need to sell those porn immediately.
Next thing you know, Bluey is pornographic.
Well, I think that Roly Polioly, Peep in the Big Wide World, and Shaun the Sheep are pornographic.
What'd you say?
Shaun the Sheep, Peep in the Big Wide World, Wow Wow Wubsy, Bat Wheels, and Roly Polioly are all pornographic in nature. I will not elaborate.
Don't forget, Paw Patrol is also pornographic.
Oh yeah, dude, all that porn I've seen of Chase. That's really good. He's very homoerotic.
And don't forget,
you know what? The world needs more Rugrats porn. Can't finish this.
No, it does not.
No, it's not.
Don't
all I'm
pull.
gonna say is, if Angelica was Japanese, I would have get it.
oh yeah, well, if
How about you,
if
boy?
Timmy was Japanese, then what would you do?
Hold on, if who?
Timmy.
I
From
do not know
Rugrats.
who that is. Oh,
From Rugrats, dude. Man, I thought you were a Nicktoons.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I've never actually seen Rugrats besides the fucking Wild Thornberrys crossover movie. I was kind of just being an edgy shithead. I've never seen Rugrats.
Wow, you live such a sad life.
To be fair, I was
I've
more
seen
of a
it, not
SpongeBob
really
kid,
my
but
favorite.
I also occasionally watched Dora the Explorer and Go Diego Go, though. Those were what I liked as a kid. Oh wait, no, I also liked My Life as a Teenage Robot.
As a kid, how could you not have watched Newgrounds, as that show was rerun back in the day on par with how much SpongeBob is rerun today? Like, it's impossible to not have run into it.
No. I ran into Rugrats a lot on the Nicktoons channel, though I don't know really. I just never really watched it when I was a kid. I watched stuff like Danny Phantom, SpongeBob, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Back at the Barnyard, Jimmy Neutron, like all the time. For some reason, I never watched Rugrats though, and I barely started watching Fairly Odd Parents until like last year.
That is very surprising to hear.
To be fair, I was always one of those people who was kind of just trying to be different because, like, I liked Fanboy and Chum Chum more than Fairly Odd Parents when I was a kid.
Well, then, I applaud you on your differences.
I mean, I can understand someone saying that Fanboy and Chum Chum is so bad it's funny, but to be honest,
dude, I genuinely don't even think it's a bad show though. Like, I think it actually holds up surprisingly well in comparison to the other Nicktoons.
I thought that show was funny back then, but I have not watched it in nearly 20 years, so I cannot say.
It's actually like way, way, way funnier as an adult. I think it gets a bad rep from just Mr. Enter types a lot of the time.
Yeah, I really think that it's probably Mr. Enter who started that. I mean, I haven't even seen it, but he gave a bad review to El Tigre, man. How the hell do you do that? El Tigre is one of the best shows Nickelodeon ever made.
He gave a bad review to Back at the Barnyard too, which fucking baffled me when I was a few years ago. Yeah, apparently he only watched a couple episodes of some of the shows. Like he just didn't really get Back at the Barnyard, which was kind of sad.
That is really, really sad.
Now, Back at the Barnyard was like one of my fucking favorite cartoons. I bought the complete series for my dad on DVD one year. He watches it like all the fucking time,
like
too.
Macaulay Culkin.
What the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Also,
I think we need more Back at the Barnyard porn.
Yeah, I completely agree with this. We need to fap the Cowman more.
Oh, you want to know what's actually really funny to think about?
What?
All the characters in Back at the Barnyard are canonically transgender because male cows do not have udders.
Well, my favorite transgender character is Oz
No,
from
wait.
Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Oh my god, we're doing
You know
this
what? I
again.
vibe with this.
Oh, the comic book guy? Yeah. Oh, he's cool, man.
You know, oh my god, wait, no, I have a trans friend who's like trying to fucking like a trans guy, which I totally understand why someone would want to be a guy, by the way. Guys are fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Anyway.
guys are better than girls. Jonesy from 16 was right.
Yeah.
That's a show that I,
Oh, but, wait, are we talking about 16? I actually remember that show pretty fondly.
oh my
I
god,
haven't
that's
watched that show in over 20 years either, but I remember it very vividly. So, guess it must have made an impression.
Anyway, one of my trans friends is actually trying to be like to become more of a guy, and like the body type he described for himself that he wants kind of reminded me of Oz from Fanboy and Chum Chum, which is really whimsical.
So, your trans friend wants to look like Steven Seagal?
Kind of, yeah. Oh my god, wait, no, you're sober. Wait, I just realized Oz from Fanboy and Chum Chum literally is Steven Seagal.
Yeah, do you
Jimmy,
know if he ran a comic book shop instead
Oh my god, wait!
Ponytail and all.
Yeah, how many fucking layers did Fanboy and Chum Chum have?
Interesting.
A martial arts dojo? Too many.
I remember they randomly did an episode that was a parody of a fucking Clockwork Orange. Like, I don't think I've seen any other cartoon do that or anything similar.
I used to have it.
Well, I remember Ned's declass. Well, I disagree with that because I've seen tons of shows for kids parody of Clockwork Orange, like SpongeBob, Ned's Declassified, lots of them.
Declassified makes sense. Okay, Ned's Declassified makes sense. That's like fucking... That show was actually kind of crazy to go back to.
Yep.
They did a parody of a Clockwork Orange on... They did a parody of a Clockwork Orange on SpongeBob, where SpongeBob and Patrick try to psychologically brainwash Man Ray into not committing crimes anymore.
Oh shit, you're right, I forgot about... It didn't even really register to me that that was a parody of a Clockwork Orange, but like... The fucking Fanboy and Chum Chum one was like really, really on the nose to the point where you can't really miss it. Even the fucking name of the episode is based on it.
No, one thing I want to say is that the ending where Man Ray gets bored of committing crimes and decides to live a regular life, that's actually how the Clockwork Orange book ends. So in a way, the SpongeBob episode is a more accurate adaptation than the Stanley Kubrick movie.
I didn't know that because I've never actually seen the movie. I appreciate
seen a Clockwork Orange?
Nah,
Yeah, it really is.
I watched The Green Mile, and that one fucking movie, I forget where it's like Leonardo DiCaprio where he's going insane and he's on the island. I saw those. Shutter Island, I think it's called. It's the one where he like gets lobotomized at the end, or at least like it's implied that he gets lobotomized.
Overshadow.
That's a really good movie, by the way.
Use the overshadow ability to take control of enemies
Link
you
it
have
to me
stunned
because
with a
I am
slam
going to
jump.
forget about it.
Oh, okay. I've actually seen a surprising amount of movies now that I think about it. They're all just kind of coming back to my mind.
Great. More movies is always welcome.
I've been to watch more movies actually, and I'm happy I have none.
Yeah, movies are one of the finest experiences you can possibly have.
Oh, fuck you, Marcus.
I love Borderlands so much.
Fuck.
So what are some obscure anime references that you can remember in kids media that went over your head as a child, but when you look back, you just facepalm at how dead on they were?
So just references in general.
Just references in general.
Okay, because I actually can't think. I actually can think of one anime reference that's really interesting to look back at because of how obscure it is. Fucking the fact that Invader Zim directly referenced Vampire Hunter D is fucking crazy.
Oh my gosh, post that, please.
Oh no. Okay, so at one point the Gaz Dibs gamer sister is playing this game called Vampire Piggy Slayer, and it's literally just the same fucking thing, no joke.
Huh. I did not realize it, but you may have a point. Jonah Vasquez probably watched that movie and decided to reference it.
Yeah.
So, as for...
Oh,
yes,
okay.
He very much is. Shame that his video game kind of sucked, though.
Wait, Jonah Vasquez made a video game?
No, the Vampire Hunter D video game sucked.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair. Also, Scarlet, that is very funny. Thank you for sending me that.
What the hell?
As for me, remember the episode of Jimmy Neutron where they just did a parody of the movie Akira?
Oh my fucking god, wait, you're right, the brain gain machine. Wait, you're right, I remember this.
Yeah, like, Sheen, when his head is inflating, he looks exactly like Tetsuo, and he even creates a throne for himself out of junk in Retroville, just like Tetsuo in that movie.
That's fucking amazing. Dude, I didn't even know, I didn't even realize that was an Akira reference until you pointed it out just now. Great movie, by the way.
It's the only time I've seen Akira reference where it isn't just the goddamn bike slide.
It's kind of funny that the best Akira reference came from Jimmy Neutron, by the way. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Jeff Garcia, by the way. It was such an amazing voice actor.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was planning. Dude, I was planning on getting his autograph, man. That shit sucked. I think I maybe would have been able to. Oh, now I gotta get. I gotta start getting celebrity voice actor autographs before it's too late. I've got Jimmy Neutron's voice actress and Zim's voice actor. I gotta start collecting them like fucking shiny Pokemon at this point, man. I'm kind of worried.
You know what's a really fun anime reference that went over most people's heads?
What?
The time in Buzz Lightyear Star Command where they directly reference JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
That actually makes a lot of sense to reference in the show like that. Buzz Lightyear Star Command had like a bunch of fucking really weird references that like no one would really think they would get, but I fucking love that show. I need to watch more of Buzz Lightyear Star Command. I watched it when I was a kid, but I never really got to finish it.
No, see, the thing is, the episode that I'm directly referencing is the Christmas special, where
give the character a damage boost, allowing them to defeat enemies faster.
That allows him to stop time. And when him and Buzz are fighting among the suspended animation, freaking Zurg stops at a hot dog cart, steals a bunch of knives, and deadass just does Dio's knife throwing pose before throwing them at Buzz.
Really funny, holy shit.
It's especially great when you realize the only JoJo media the US got was some terrible OVAs and the badass Capcom arcade game. So you know somebody on the team was a man of culture.
Hey, wait, you didn't like the Stardust Crusader OVAs?
Well, I like it, but I think it's so bad it's funny purely because of the voice acting.
Oh, I'm watching in Japanese. I did not have that problem.
Well, the thing is, if you watched in Japanese, I'd say that's equally as hilarious. Because for some reason, they gave Dio a lisp. So he ends up sounding less like Dio Brando and more like Daffy Duck.
You know what? True. I more just remember for the animation looking really, really nice.
The animation is fucking fantastic, but they cut out a lot of the best stand fights, like Iggy's fight against the birds.
Oh, Pet Shop. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Or the fight against the older Darby brother, the gamer.
Oh, I fucking loved that one. Oh, the Darby was so good. Darby, whatever the fuck his name was.
In fact, did you know that that version of Darby is actually the most sane player of Genshin Impact ever?
You're probably right, actually, because I've interacted with some Genshin Impact fans on the Twitter machine, and yeah, they're kind of insane.
So I let's not forget about the fact that the OVA is for some reason released backwards. The part when they're in Egypt and go to fight Dia was released first, and the part where we're introduced to Stan never gets released until nearly 10 years later.
Man, this is a slow-paced game.
So, if you want to watch the OVA in the correct order, then you gotta watch it like a Zack Snyder movie.
I completely agree with this, yeah.
Sunio, is this game meant to be this slow?
You know what?
Or is there a run button?
Let's not criticize the JoJo OVA. It was good for its time, but David Production anime fucks it in the ass. Now, what are some other fun anime reference you've noticed in American cartoons?
Hold on, I'm gonna watch Corey's stream for a second because he's saying that the game is slow. Hold on.
Alright then.
Yeah, no, this is normal pace for the game.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this is normal pace for the game. Dim's sexy goth sister. Dude, so fucking true. I had such a crush on Gaz when I was a fucking kid. That's such a good show. I miss Invader Zim.
I was a kid. I want to Gaz.
Actually, I remember.
I wanted Gaz to just fucking step on me when I was a kid.
You know, I think I might have been a much different kid from you guys because I seem to be the only one who didn't crush on Gaz or Mandy. In fact, I didn't even crush on anybody until freaking the 2020s.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, Discord just disconnected me from the app completely. I don't know why. It just does that sometimes. Anyway, okay. I have a really good reference that I'm going to point out in just a second here. So I have a really good reference to point out here, actually, and I've covered the fucking Invader Zim comic by Oni Press, which sadly nobody seems to have read, but there's like 50 issues of an Invader Zim comic, and they're really funny. I even have the issue 0. I would heavily recommend reading them. Anyway, the SpongeBob comics also came out around that same time, and they're just as good. There's like 200-ish issues of that, I think.
No, about like literally almost 100.
Okay, whatever. I'm not playing fucking semantics here. Anyway, that's not really important right now. Yeah, no. One of the covers for the Invader Zim comic referenced Gurren Lagann for some reason, like directly, and Space Dandy on the same cover.
I love how many obscure references that comic just put in. Remember when they had an entire issue parodying The Binding of Isaac?
No? What the fuck? No, I don't remember this. I've read the entire thing. I might have to reread it now.
Oh, it's the issue where Dib breaks Gaz's game, and so as revenge, she puts him into a world based on games she's played to torture him until he buys her a new game system.
You have access to another ghost portal? It's near
The more like Marvel Ultimate Alliance speed, aka slow. God, yeah.
You probably haven't read in a while, so you probably can't remember everything about it.
No, yeah, I just remember some of them being really funny. Oh, one of my favorite bit from the Invader Zim comic is actually like in the final issue, because I thought they were going to bring back Tack from that one episode. The one episode where she like tries to drain the Earth's core and replace it with snacks or whatever. Anyway, they don't bring her back. In fact, they play into the bit where in that episode, Tack just yells out, "You'll remember me!" And Zim completely fucking forgets who she is. And then Tack's ship randomly brings up Tack, remember her? And then Zim and Dip are like, oh yeah, I forgot about her. And she just never fucking comes back for the entire comic. That's it. That's the finale.
That's great.
It's such a funny bit the way it's presented because it came out of nowhere.
I know lots of people say that they're mad we didn't get a true finale for the show, but with how loose the show is on continuity, I don't think it needs it.
Yeah, same. I actually don't think that we really... Besides, we had the movie, and that works perfectly fine as a conclusion, I think.
Did you make these?
Yeah, where it reveals that apparently Dib's dad was the doctor the entire time, and he probably could have beaten the tallest on his own if you believe Dib for a mere second.
If they're ghost experts, we should try to rescue them.
You'll love to see it.
We can't. Vlad's too powerful with his ghost portal open. We need to find some way to shut it
I don't even remember this, actually. What do you mean by the doctor?
Studying these devices.
From Doctor Who.
We can build a gadget to
It was just a fun comparison.
This is no time to be studying.
Oh, yeah, true. I agree with this.
Heroes don't just sit around and study.
You're right.
Also, watch Doctor Who if you haven't. It's fun.
I've only watched a few episodes. My girlfriend's like super fucking into it. She's British, and everyone for. Okay, Doctor Who is the Britain land, like fucking Saint Seiya is the Mexico land.
You know, before I really solidified myself as a weeaboo, I used to be a teaboo. Instead of wanting to be born in Japan, I wanted to be born in the UK.
Honestly, I don't even blame you. I used to love British stuff when I was a kid. Like, now that I think about it, the British pretty much cemented 90% of my childhood. When I was a kid, I fucking loved, like, the Tomb Raider movies and games. Yeah, especially the movies with, like, Angelina Jolie. I loved Wallace and Gromit. I loved Judge Dredd. Fucking, I grew up with a couple of, British cartoons. No, I grew up with, like, Shaun the Sheep and stuff.
They influenced about 30% of my childhood.
Yeah, let's not forget about the James Bond movies and Warhammer 40,000 and a lot of Sherlock Holmes novels.
I didn't even know Warhammer 40k was British. The more you know.
Yeah. I know people go on about how great the pop culture of America and Japan is, but we can't forget about the rest of the world, like the good old UK, or Canada, or Indonesia, or Russia, or North Korea.
They made a couple of good war movies, so I think they get a pass.
Yeah, North Korea gave us the movies Pulgasar and Order Number 29. So, good on you, Kim Jong-un. I would let you send me to the salt mines any day.
What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
I mean, honestly, wait, didn't I recommend you Order Number 29? I think I recommended you that movie.
Oh, you did.
What?
Fantastic recommendation, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, both Koreas make really good movies. Fucking, oh, fuck, I'm trying to remember the name of this one, like, Taiwanese drama I saw one time. Cross or whatever. Fuck, what was it called? I don't remember anymore. Squid Games is South Korean, though, so obviously, they make good stuff, too.
It's a real shame that if you live in North Korea and they catch you watching Squid Game, they execute you.
They make real-life Squid Game, what can I say?
Yeah, Kim Jong-un is like,
this
is,
wait, hold on, wait, there was something I gotta tell Corey. Are you having trouble figuring out where to go in Nicktoons Unite?
I'm trying to, do I have to hit the button with something?
Oh, hold on, remember that game like the back of my hand. Let me get back on the stream and I will happily show you. One moment.
All right.
Like, throwing it? I can't throw this object, apparently.
I guess Inside Out Scrotum is gone.
Oh, his scrotum got turned. But now his scrotum isn't inside out, but his Discord connection got turned inside out.
Oh.
Wait up. Oh, Dr. Prototype. Wait, is that JFM?
No. Dropping in to say hi real quick. Currently a bit preoccupied. Oh, hi!
I just wasn't sure who it was. That's why I was asking. Seems like he knew you.
Yeah. Yeah, we were DeviantArt friends, actually.
Oh, is that Scarlet Taco? That guy's cool.
No,
I've
not
talked to him
him.
a couple times before.
No, not him.
Okay, well, I think that guy is cool. I think that guy is swell. Hey, I mean, if you get along with someone 99 times out of 100, I will too.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I had to be in a distance. Okay, never mind.
Oh, I'm trying to remember this game as I go. Oh, God, it's been like 10 years since I played Nick 229. It's been such a long time.
Oh, hey, it's Sam.
You know, now that I think, I know, you already probably know how much I love Chinese movies. Fucking Neja 2 and like the White Snake, I think it was called, and like all of the Journey to the West movies. I love that stuff.
Yeah, man. But you know what's even better than Chinese movies?
Actually, you got me curious, based on something else you mentioned. I have never seen one Indonesian movie. What else did they make?
The Raid, bro.
Oh shit, that's Indonesian? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, dude.
Shit. So okay, to be fair, I couldn't tell what language it was because I wasn't really paying attention to what language it was. I was just watching with subtitles, so I didn't even know that. Damn, what else did Indonesia make then? Now you got me curious.
Oh, they also made movies like The Raid 2, Gundala, Sri Asi, in general, they also made the movie Headshot, which coincidentally is directed by the same guy who did The Raid and also has the same actor as the main character from The Raid.
My god.
So it almost feels like a Lost Raid sequel, if you will.
That sounds pretty cool.
I
am very happy to learn this. Oh, the buddy of mine is telling me about Indonesian movies. I have a friend of mine who's from Indonesia, and she's like a huge Coffin of Andy and Lele fan. And she's dating a friend of mine who's from like New York, and I hope they're happy together one day. Because damn, I have never seen a pair with like such chemistry with each other before. Like you could, like those two were literally just made for each other. It's crazy.
That is so freaking wholesome. I want them to stay together too.
No, yeah, same. Fucking, I love seeing those two together, like, all the time, because they like the exact same things, and they're into the exact same things, like, you know, on a sexual level, too. Like, those are two people where it just genuinely just makes me smile seeing them interact every day.
Are they in your server?
One of them might be. Fuck, I should invite Open there. I really should.
Zombie ass moaning like it's COD
Right.
zombies sort
You oughta.
like it's a COD zombies mode. Oh my god.
So, as I was saying, Indonesia has their own cinematic universe.
The Indonesian cinematic universe.
No.
Hold on.
It's not called that. It's called the Boomerang Git cinematic universe.
Interesting. I was about to make a joke that said the Indonesian cinematic universe would just be Southeast Asia, but anyway, continue.
So, in it, it's based on their own line of superhero comics, naturally called Boomerang Git comics. So far, we have Gundala and Sri Asi. But there was a teaser for some other guy who has the power to punch things and also has a Green Lantern type rig. So looking forward to that.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting a crew member to check you in.
Trinity.
Trinity is the key to stay alive.
What?
Is this a Uber or DoorDash?
Yeah.
You have to come inside.
I humbly salute you, man.
We got we own 2 chainsaws. We got wood.
So, I would say the Boomerang Git movies are not just good for fans of comic books, but they're also good if you're just a fan of martial arts movies in general.
You know what? That's a completely reasonable take.
There's a lot of different ones apart from
what was that, Dad?
So what kind of martial arts do you?
Well,
I think
The
it's
Raid.
what kind of martial arts? Oh, but Dad, have you seen The Raid?
No.
Oh, fuck, you need to see The Raid. I watched it online one time.
Who's this?
Indonesian actor. I actually don't know his name.
There's a couple of dudes out there, man, that are real far out with
No,
their
the
stuff.
Raid has some of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in my life. Try and get that on DVD if you can. It's got amazing martial arts in it.
God almighty.
So, if you're curious about other movies the main actor has been in, his name is Iko Uwais, and he was actually in The Expendables 4 as the main villain recently.
Oh, fuck. Damn. He really must get around then. I need to watch Expendables 4. I kind of heard some people didn't like Expendables 4, but I don't listen to most people, so I'll watch it myself and figure it out myself.
Honestly, it's a fun action movie. If you like the first three, you'll like the fourth one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
I
expecting
think
something
I
really
like the
fucking...
first three, but I think the fourth one could have been a bit better. But that's just me.
Oh, he disappeared for a second. Hey, you're back. What's up?
Oh, the main villain of the first movie, Mad Dog, he was also in a movie recently called Boy Kills World, and he once again gives spectacular action scenes.
Oh shit, another movie I've been meaning to watch. Speaking of cool movies, I need to watch Killer's Game at some point.
What?
Oh, I need to watch Killer's Game with Dave Bautista because I saw a YouTube short of it that looked really cool and now I want to watch it.
Wait, I thought you already watched Killer's Game, and that's why you're recommending it, didn't
I don't remember recommending it to you. I think you're thinking of a different movie.
Fuck it. Okay, I guess it was different. So, Killer's Game almost feels like as close as we're going to get to a No More Heroes movie.
Well, you sold me on it. I'm watching it. You sold me on it.
There's one scene in it where Dave Bautista goes up against a bunch of K-pop stars with katanas.
People from the wrong country using a different kind of weapon. That's always fun. But actually, wait. Did like medieval Koreans have their equivalent to the katana? You might know this.
Koreans, do they have their own equivalent to... Nope, sorry. Don't know.
Oh well. Believe it or not, Chinese people actually had their own equivalent to samurai back then.
Oh, of course I know. From the Ming Dynasty. I think they were portrayed in the movie I think they were portrayed in the movie Mulan, weren't they?
Oh, fuck, you're right. I don't know why that didn't immediately come to mind there, but yeah, you're right.
The only other film I have seen them in was The Bride with the White Hair, but I personally wasn't a fan of it because it does that same terrible blurry effect with its fight scenes that the TV show Mirai Sentai Time Ranger did.
Yeah, I can see why that'd get on your nerves, yeah.
It's probably as close as we're gonna get to seeing a Chinese action movie use shaky cam.
The good old shaky cam in movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it when people do that shit too. You know what did that for like 10 years? And I couldn't stand it?
What?
WWE.
Oh, man. That sucks.
Yeah, there was always like a really good match going on. Okay. Like there was this one spot, like let's say the Brock Lesnar is like slamming a wrestler's head on the mat like a bunch of times, like The camera will shake up and down every fucking time he does it, like wow, it's really grating after a while.
That sounds insanely grating. You know, it's another TV show that used a shaky cam for 6 years and I hated it.
Oh, what?
Kamen Rider.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like, yeah. So, from the shows Kuga... No, wait, not Kuga. From the shows Agito, Ryuki, Faiz, Blade, and Hibiki, they would, for all their monster fights, they would regularly use a shaky cam for the action scenes, and I hate it.
That sounds terrible.
It does. There were a few fights in Hibiki where they actually have choreography and it looks fantastic, but then the rest of it, they just decide to shake the camera a bunch, and you can't even tell what's going on.
I will say, shaking the camera so you can't tell what's going on is funny sometimes in like comedies where something crazy is happening.
Like, it's especially bad because the first show in the J-drama era of Kamen Rider, Hyuga, has some of the best action scenes in the entire franchise, period. So I don't know why they didn't just follow that.
Let's get...
They need to make another Kamen Rider series. It's crazy we never got another.
Yeah, I know, right? I can't believe Kamen Rider only has one show.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like One Piece. It's like how One Piece only has one season, and that's actually true, by the way. Look it up. One Piece only had one season until like last month.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why they call it One Piece, not Two Piece or Three Piece.
Oh, they call it Two Piece sometimes because Nami has a nice two-piece bikini. But I digress.
Yeah, you do die, Gress.
My name's not Gress, and I do not die. I need to watch more movies. I need more movies to watch. But I have less to do this college after, which is nice.
More movies is always welcome.
Well, my dad has Ballerina and The Working Man on Blu-ray and Megan 2.0, so I'll watch those.
Oh yeah, the Megan movies are really fun ones.
Yeah,
First one is a horror comedy, and then the second one is much more like an action comedy.
Right, because you got two of them in the second one. You don't just have Megan. You got Megan and fucking, what's her face, Amelia. Right. Remember the second one.
Do you think that Megan is going to be this generation's XJ9 when it comes to making people want to fuck a robot?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Okay. Jessica Alba, is she taken?
Oh yeah, wait. What movies did Nicole Kidman play in? I don't remember.
She was in Batman Forever.
Oh, that's right.
She was in the Moulin Rouge, man. Punch her up in the Moulin Rouge, man. She was.
Fair enough.
It was magic, man. Dude, it was epic.
Hey, that's reasonable.
It was enough to make you cry. I'm not sure if you could say midget anymore. I think a little person that, you know what I mean? But I need to be insensitive.
Okay, now where am I supposed to go? Not that way.
Punch up the most expensive commercial ever done. It was Chanel No. 5 and Nicole Kidman. $1.2 million. And they really did this world record. It was like she's so fucking good.
I'll have to watch it. A Nicole Kidman sex bot.
Oh! Timmy, why are you all the way over there?
Not the Sabrina Carpenter sex bot.
What about it?
Oh, I'm just telling my dad. Give me Colin Bean already, for fucking Christ's sake. It's another 4-star. Fuck off. Oh, give me a free pull at least. That's kind of nice.
So, what are we talking about now, fellers?
I'm mad that I didn't get my 5-star on Genshin Impact yet, but it's all good. We Gucci.
Shame.
What do you mean she's not? She sings, she sang. Oh, fuck. One of them days. Just one of them days.
Yeah, it's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked and everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact, because when you interact, your life is on contract. So you'd best learn to stay away, motherfucker, because it's just one of those days. It's all
It
about.
sounds like it's from a movie. I don't know what this is from, but it sounds funny.
It's just all about the he said, she said bullshit.
You know what the Penguins of
Oh, I know what this is from now. Never mind.
Where did they tell you about Joey's cage?
Stay out of Joey's cage. Exactly.
Should be naughty in there. Penguins of Madagascar.
I fucking love the Penguins of Madagascar. Genuinely one of the funniest shows ever.
What you'll do there.
See, I want to agree with you, but I also haven't watched that show in 20 years, so I have no idea if it holds up.
You'd be shocked how well it does. Like, the Penguins of Madagascar Christmas short is also really, really, really funny, and that's definitely worth watching every Christmas.
I'll be the judge of that.
That's what Paul do well.
So, what are some of your other favorite obscure anime references in an American cartoon?
Let's see here. Okay, my dad's a huge fan of Black Lagoon and Ghost in the Shell and like Alita Battle Angel. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that referenced any of those. I do remember Billy and Mandy referencing Dragon Ball in a way that was really, really funny.
Well, I remember that episode. It was in the one Chicken Ball Z.
Yeah, it's like literally even the same name.
That's 5. Need one more.
So, not a cartoon, but a video game. But one of my favorite references to anime technically isn't even a real reference. It's from this video game called Comic Jumper, where this superhero called Captain Smiley's comic starts failing miserably in sales. So he starts hopping into other comic books so that he can boost his own sales. One of them is the universe of a Japanese manga, but the writer blatantly doesn't even know anything about manga, so he just has still beating hearts with bats show up randomly, and one character just breaks the fourth wall and it's just like, wow, it's almost like the creator of this game didn't know anything about manga and just threw in whatever.
Oh, I can take control of the bot.
Like, I love it when writers will actually just reference anime because of their love of the Japanese cartoon. But I just love it when they do not give a shit.
It's always funny when they just don't care.
Yeah, in a way, it's actually better than if he just referenced an already popular anime at the time.
Yeah, it's actually a lot better, because at least one is funny and kind of unique in a way that nobody's ever really done before.
If I were to do that, I would have thrown in a monster truck T-Rex. It's not from any anime, but would you be mad if there was one there? No?
No, never.
If you're mad about that, then you have no soul.
If you're mad about monster trucks ever, you just have no soul. I agree with this.
Correct. Monster trucks are one of the greatest inventions of mankind. Alongside the hamburger.
The hamburger is the second greatest invention mankind has ever made, next to JABs.
What's JAB?
Japanese adult videos.
Oh, JB.
Acted like you don't know what that is, you smart fucker.
You know, surprisingly enough, I don't think I've watched many Japanese adult videos.
You should watch more JABs, bro.
Oh, wait a minute. I know one of them. I got it for Goth Wife on Valentine's Day a few years ago. It was this one that had a cover of Goku groping a Sailor Moon lookalike, and the dubbing to this film was on par with Transformers Headmaster's English dub, but it came to unintentional hilarity.
This sounds amazing. I should watch it. Wait. Dubbed it and they fucking English dubbed it? Wait a minute.
Yeah, there's actually an English dub of it for some reason. I just found it randomly in an FYE. Yes, those.
It sounds fucking hilarious. I should watch this. You know what, maybe I'll jerk off to it for the win points.
I did not jerk off to it. I was too busy laughing my ass off. So at least something was uplifted, but it wasn't my penis.
You know what? Sometimes that's completely fine.
Correct.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And it's A-okay.
A-okay to just laugh at something and not be aroused by it.
Correct. So earlier today, me and Bobby were talking about how there can be movies that border between being cinema and porn. How the Ringu Kazanban and the Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon both feel like pornos in movie form, and how there are porn movies I've watched that I think could easily be described as cinema.
Would they be described as Kino, which is the German word for cinema?
Yes. Like, one porn I've watched is the Power Rangers porn parody, Mighty Muffin Pounder Ranger, which not only has tons of sex in it, but it also had an actual giant robot fight.
We love to see that.
So, I would say that it could easily be watched as just a movie. Oh, you ever watch the King Kong porn parody?
Are you talking about Queen Kong?
No, not Queen Kong. I mean the King Kong porn parody. Just called the King Kong porn parody.
I have not seen that one. I think there's two of them, though, because I know it's Queen Kong.
Queen Kong is not a porno, dumbass.
I've heard it described once as a porno. I don't know if... I mean, I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know if it's true or not.
Now, Queen Kong is just a wannabe Mel Brooks movie.
Oh, okay.
It probably would have been better received if it wasn't for enough.
Fair enough. Hey, have you ever heard of Flesh Gordon?
So, as I was saying, the King Kong porn parody has stop-motion special effects that I think actually look better than the Peter Jackson remake.
Wait, really?
Yes!
That is kind of crazy, actually, because I remember the Peter Jackson remake looking really good visually.
Yeah, but the thing is, the King Kong porn parody draws a reference from the original black and white film. So we get genuine practical effects with King Kong amidst all the sex.
We need my King Kong sex to have official truthing stuff to it.
Yeah, dude. Not only that, but the Star Trek porn parody I could also say is cinema, as if you cut out all of the sex scenes and just watch the story bits, it could easily count as an episode of the show.
Any Star Trek porn parodies? Although now I've got a question.
What?
Who has the badder bitches? Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars, easy.
Literally Star Wars.
I don't know, honestly, because I think I'd rather smash 7 of 9 than Jabba the Hutt.
You know what? Fair enough.
Aha, but see, let me counter your argument.
Of course, there's
Star
always
Wars
a counter argument.
Has Luminara Unduli, and it also has a Star Adventure.
Not quite. There's
You know what? You're actually not wrong. I can't really argue with that.
to take care of.
Let's close his
Like, I've only watched Star Trek the original, so maybe the other Star Trek shows have hotter aliens, but I cannot say.
They definitely do. They like absolutely do.
Oh,
So,
I see
guess,
what this.
I'll go with Star Wars purely because I have now watched enough Star Trek to say otherwise.
Oh. Yeah. Watch more Star Trek stuff, though. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you might.
Of the
Yeah, you
original
need to
series
actually.
I have watched are good, and I wanted to watch more, but unfortunately, they took all of the series off of Netflix while I was watching.
Yeah, that's lame. Sorry to hear it, man.
Oh, that's fucking lame, dude.
Which Star Trek series is your favorite?
Star Trek series?
Oh yeah, I
easily
Starfleet Academy. I put it out of my frame of reference.
It's easily
which
Next Generation.
Star Trek series is your favorite?
Easily Next Generation, if you ask me.
Yeah, honestly, I've heard this same thing that Next Generation is the best. I've heard the same thing.
So which Star Trek series is your favorite?
Mine? Or Corey's? Because Corey said his favorite was Next Generation.
Well, I actually have Riley muted, so I didn't even know he was chatting.
Fair enough.
You heartless fuck. I hope you die in a bonfire.
And, I'm going to guess that it was probably very relevant, and there were lots of words in there, as well as made out of those words.
Way to shut down that ghost portal. We can't beat Vlad while that thing is open.
He said Next Generation, in case you're wondering.
Keep that portal open. He must have generators in this castle.
That one, oh fuck, he had to go through that. I will say that's a popular opinion I've heard from pretty much everyone is that Next Generation is good.
Oh yeah, it enhances. It actually is serious with its story, and actually is like what Star Trek actually is compared to the original series.
So I've heard that the Star Trek cartoon series by Hanna-Barbera is nothing more than just an extension of the original series, and even has the voice actors reprising their roles. Is that true?
I don't know, but I will say I've seen William Shatner in person, and that was pretty cool.
Well, you've met William Shatner.
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah. No, I'm being completely fucking dead serious. He actually came to my hometown one time.
What the?
Oh my god, did you get his autograph?
No, I have like a bunch of video stuff though.
Oh, fun. Hey, I noticed that David Hayter, the guy who voices Solid Snake, is kind of the opposite of William Shatner.
How so?
Oh my god.
Think about it. David Hayter has been vocal on the fact that he's played through every single Metal Gear Solid game and is a fan of them, as well as the voice actor. Whereas meanwhile, William Shatner has proudly stated that he has never watched a single episode of Star Trek in its entirety in all the years he's been alive.
It's a guy that thinks all the series just brings something to the table. If you could take the ship from this one and the crew from that one, and then the skipper from this one, that's what I'd like to do with Star Trek.
You know, the comics kind of do that, Dad.
Yeah. All the comics, man. Legs too, man. They just go in all kinds of different directions, you know. And the Next Generation, yeah, that's got its own comic and shit. So cool. But yeah, I've always found the stories, and I know the Star Wars people don't believe this is true, but you owe them motherfuckers. They're just like Family Guy owes the Simpsons a thank you, and they do once in a while thank them, and then they break the laws.
So, who does your dad think has hotter bitches? Star Wars or Star Trek?
Dad, who has the badder bitches? Star Wars or Star Trek?
I would tell you, man, if you'd have had them goddamn fucking Cylons, I'd have had 3 of those bad motherfuckers. I'd have taken over the Death Star and possibly unclogged the shitter on the 16th. But yeah, those Cylons are... Man, those are Battlestar Galactica, I know, but still.
Oh my god, Battlestar Galactica, that's another good series.
Far out. And here's the thing is that Star Wars are kind of like the Star Trek. They have so many different ways to go. It's like, oh my god, they have so many fucking, remember Cad Bane and all those motherfuckers from...
Oh yeah, Cad Bane had his own spin-off, actually. It was pretty cool. It was, like, really good, too.
Fuck, man, there's like 30 different comics, man, that are goddamn stuff. But who do I think is fucking and they always make like Princess Leia like really fucking cool too, like she's kind of like a gunslinger princess and shit. And Marvel does or Dark Horse rather. It's either Dark.
No, Marvel does Star Wars.
Yeah, the old ones.
Oh yeah, those are Marvel.
The new ones are Dark Horse and all that kind of shit.
No, the new ones are Marvel again because Disney got them right. Or maybe Dark Horse does the new. I actually don't know.
What switches around? By the time I can get with it, it's like no, man. No, what's a Top Cow doing?
Top Cow. Top Cow did the Tomb Raider comics, which I thought was pretty cool.
They were good. They were good, man. I have those.
Alright, I'm back. Who does your dad think is hotter? The girls in Star Wars or the girls in Star Trek?
Let me think about Star Trek. Which one? Because there's so many different Star Trek.
Just in general. He means just in general, I guess.
Yeah, in general. Don't think so hard about it. Or, well, I guess rather do think hard about it because that's the only way to decide.
Well, yeah, there's actually not that many fucking broad in Star Wars. It's like, I love what they do with Family Guy when they're like, the Mon Mothma's talking, and they're like, that's the only other lady in the universe. Right, yeah, I don't like her. It's like, that's what Lois said. I don't like her. There's only one other woman in the fucking universe. They don't get along.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, shit, man. I'm trying to think of all the characters that I've seen, man. I gotta tell you, man, I like all the call-outs for Red Trees because one of our, what's that one broad, man, that's in the Mandalorian, man, the Oriental chick, man, that floating around.
Sabine Wren. Oh wait, no, she's not in that much. She's in like fucking Ahsoka, I think.
There's a lot of cool shit.
Genuinely, actually don't know.
Legs that you can
Does he mean Bo-Katan?
Oh, Bo-Katan, yeah, her.
And I am going to go with Star Wars. I know people always scratch their heads because now we have Megan Fox to put in kind of roles, but back in the day, Carrie Fisher was a honey bunny, man. It's thick and juicy and kind of plump.
I agree. Carrie Fisher was very attractive.
Yeah, man, Betty, she's a honey bunny.
Well, I mean, hey, she's still very attractive if you just go and dig up her corpse.
Go on.
Go on! I just heard that.
The groundspeople frowning. Groundskeeper Willie.
Oh, I had to be Danny for that.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Yeah, Star Trek, man, Star Wars, because Star Wars always, their chicks all have either martial arts or good weaponry behind them. And some of them are just fierce. Like, what happened to that one broad, man, if they had to, a fucking battle-ready one, man? She's real thick, and she kind of, she got canceled for a while, man, for some comedy.
Oh, are you talking about Gina Carano's character in The Mandalorian?
She just got written out of the show from what I can recall. I don't know if they're going to be doing anything with her.
I'll bet you all the money in my account.
Damn, it's a shame. It's a shame, really. I heard she was going to get her own spin-off until she made those tweets. It's a real shame. She could have been the Yuri Boyka.
I'll tell you what, that's one broad right there you want to fire from text. You want to definitely not be telling her on clothes. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you this from the distance.
Fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! I did not know there was enemies there. Fucking Jesus.
You gotta fight her, man. I would never ask for one of those fucking trank darts.
You do a trank dart. Oh my god! What even fucking killed me? That's so annoying.
Back. You know, just to be sure. That's enough to take a wildebeest off of
fucking bear that would have killed me.
I gave it twice. Oh no, that's it. You come after you, obviously, I would just, you know.
So I'm guessing your dad prefers the waifus in Star Wars over the ones from Star Trek, huh?
Yeah. He said, yeah.
You know, I do. I gotta tell you, I think I'm meant to go with them because they tend to empower their women a little bit better. I may not have to save you every 7 minutes of this fucking movie, you know? Alright. Here you go, hold this bit. What do you do? You can help me haul this weapon for this damn ammo. Mercy.
Side note, I am actually probably going to head off to sleep about now. I woke up like really early today and trying to keep my schedule together.
Then I shall wish you a good night, my friend.
Yeah.
You all too.
Fair enough.
Yeah, y'all have a really good night. Hope y'all had fun. This was fun.
Alright, I've unmuted you guys. So, what is up?
Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing
Riley,
much.
So, Riley, who do you find hotter between the bitches in Star Wars and the bitches in Star Trek?
That's a fair... To be honest... Actually, to be honest, I think the ones in Star Trek are more.
You think they're more bangerang? You think
Yeah.
that they're more cream-coated?
Yes.
Whoa! You think that they're more banana-tastic?
Yes.
Great. I have not seen much Star Trek, so I cannot say.
That's fair enough. I do recommend the OG series and Next Generation if you want more of a serious story. But in terms of like cheese, but good, then yeah, the original series. But I think that's more of your speed. So
you know which sci-fi franchise also has pretty bad bitches?
What?
Warhammer 40,000.
That is true. That is true.
They have the Eldar. Not only do you get Eldar pussy, but you also get femboy Eldars too. So everybody's
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And not to mention that the Imperium of Mankind has the Sisters of Silence.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, man, it's teeming with waifus.
Oh man.
The waifu is one of the most fantastical creations by man, alongside the game console.
Oh, that series!
Yeah, that series.
No. I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't talking about what you said. Okay. It's what Sunio said about Farzar. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? And then I'm like, oh, it's the fucking
Well, maybe you were from a certain point of view.
Wait. It's basically fucking if the creators of Brockleberry made a sci-fi show. I completely fucking forgot that they
you're
did
talking
that.
about that show.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Sunia was mentioning that earlier in the chat. I was confused as to what that was.
Hey, Star Wars has its own version of that called Star Wars Detours, which for some reason Disney just will not release. Man, in that case,
Was
Star
that
Trek
actually
is
made before Disney took them? Or was it right after that?
39 episodes were already complete, and I have no idea why Disney won't release them. I mean, it's not like they're protecting the brand or anything. The sacredicity was kind of gone by the time the prequels came out.
Oh, yeah.
It would just be free money for them on Disney Plus.
True, but I don't know about the viewership though for it, but I do see the
Dude, they do not need to pay any money to put it on Disney Plus. They weren't the ones who made it. Thereby, they lose literally nothing from this. Anybody who watches it, even if it's just one person, is pure profit. This may possibly be one of the safest business decisions you could make.
Fair enough.
It's kind of like how DreamWorks doesn't consider the movie Cats Don't Dance to be a flop, even though barely anyone saw it in theaters. Because they weren't the ones who made it. Another company they usurped did. So any ticket sales were just
I was
pure
confused about the ownership of that movie, being completely honest.
The point is, whether
Hold
or not
on.
Star Wars Detours gets viewership or not, it's not going to hurt Disney in the slightest. Hey, Corey, you know what you should play for Shit Game Sundays next? Batman Beyond Return of the Joker on Nintendo 64. So Batman Beyond on Nintendo 64 is a game that tries to be similar to stuff like Streets of Rage or Turtles in Time, only it fails miserably at it. Ooh, are the New York Giants going to be there? Boy, howdy, I sure do love the New York Giants. Hey, there's no bigger fan of the New York Giants than me, the fan of the New York Giants. Yeah, go New York Giants.
Oh, Giants. God. You were saying something before? I didn't remember.
Oh yeah, I was saying for Shit Game Sundays, you should play Batman Beyond, or Return of the Joker on Nintendo 64.
I forgot that it was a Batman Beyond game. Being completely honest.
Well, most of the fan base would like to as well. No, Batman Beyond is a game that tries to be similar to Streets of Rage or Turtles in Time, but it fails miserably. Weirdly enough, the Game Boy version is actually superior.
Yeah, I believe the Super Bowl for this year is going to be Broncos at Seahawks. That's what I'm going to believe. Uh... Oh yeah, play one of those bad tie-in MCU games next. Oh, you're talking about the games like what was that one awful one that was on the PS2? That God, I don't remember what it was called, but it was like one of those, but it is like considered to be like one of the worst Marvel games to ever come out. Uh It was the one with the weird looking like awful cut-in cutscenes. I don't really remember what it was. The Thor one is bad. Iron Man is mixed. I heard the Captain America one is decent. Oh yeah, how about yeah, the Ghost Rider one is actually really good. I played that one. No, that one I did play. Captain America one. Oh, there's a Fantastic Four game. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised that there is a Fantastic Four game. Oh yeah, I got Injustice 1. I forgot. I just looked at my Steam library. I completely forgot that someone gifted me Injustice 1. Oh yeah, I do need to head back to do more no, no, I don't. No, I want like full-fledged bad. Like the only game that I allowed that to like pass was like Lords of Shadow 2 because the story is bad, but the gameplay is actually good. Like, it's actually very good. But here's also the thing. I basically not very good with fighting games that much. So, Injustice 1, me playing a fighting game for Game Sundays episode again, for a shit Game Sundays episode again, is going to be, kind of torture. But it would probably be, like, the fun kind, though. Depending. But as for what I'm going to be doing next, this was actually not. This is just a. I'm just probably going to change. Renaming this to. I actually don't know if I'll be calling this stream a Shit Game Sunday stream at this point. Actually, wait. Yeah, I would. Exception that I actually played the good version of Nicktoons Unite. So there's that problem. And I'm just going to tell you right now, it's okay. I mean, I do see the love that Funk has with the game, but I think it could have been a little. I think the game's. But I think the movement could have been a bit better. Like you can like have an ability to like run. And plus the button layout is kind of weird. Like you have your circle button being your jump button and your X button being your attack. And your square being your special as in your interaction. I was really hoping that it's supposed to be like, yeah, it's supposed to be like Ultimate Alliance, but I'm sure that that game has much more to offer when I played it. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't really I just didn't really like the game speed. Games like movement speed, but other than that, it's actually kind of fun. But I wouldn't say that's like literally the best Nicktoons game. Well, maybe maybe I haven't gone that far of it yet to really say that. To be honest, I think the best one, in my opinion, still is I think, if I remember correctly, God, I played more of I played more of Globs of Doom than Toybots, to really say. I actually do not remember what I would prefer more, being honest. There's also X-Men Legends, where some characters have mobility like flight, dash specials, and teleporting to get around areas faster. Oh yeah, Emily told me about that game being really good. Not a shit game, but a game recommended in general. If you blah blah blah, try Mad World. That's another game that people wanted me to play. I might actually try and see if I could. But there's the issue, though. I couldn't. I can. It's just that It's just that I think it. I forgot what I was going to say. God, but. Oh my god. It unites game setting, but also for the worlds of the shows they're from. Oh my god. be rooting for the pets is like if you force me to eat greens or cauliflower. I say hell no. Oh my god. Uh. Anyway, I might actually, call it here. Although it is a pretty short one. There's several bits of it that could have been a bit better, but, it is what it is. Alright. See you all later. No drop frames, that's pretty swag. I will, yeah, I will, do more pretty soon. But it will not probably be until, like, maybe Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. And so I'm going to be busy on Monday and on Tuesday. So. And when I come back, it's either going to be, actually, I'll think about it. I'll think about what game. I might actually do RE4 remake. I might do Resident Evil 4 remake. I don't know. Alright.